if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Rip Hamilton jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge Gentleman retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon where it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Welcome. This is the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, coming to you live on this Friday. Let's bring in the Diabolical hater, since he's the only one that bothered to show up today. Because Eric is late again, and I've been starting the show at 8-ish for Eric. Even Jay's dog has made it here before Eric.
My dog should be hired. Lay down. Ah, man. What a week in sports.
Oh, what a week.
With some good games going on tonight too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep up with that, but to check out the messages. Man, I don't be checking the messages, yo. Well, Doc, you got more PTO than anybody.
I'm gonna start calling him. I'm not calling him Doc no more. I'm calling him Mr. PTO.
Mr. PTO, yes, I think that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Hattie. What's up, Hattie?
Oh, she came early tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm shocked. I thought she would come on later. She probably tried to dodge Mr. Las Vegas. She should be running. Nah, I'm just saying. If someone tell you not to do something, you do it anyway. I don't feel sorry for you. But okay, man. The play-in games, man. We can talk about that. I think I might have jinxed the Pelicans.
No, I think they jinxed themselves because after he got hurt, after Zion got hurt, they went flat.
This is my thing. Zion proved a lot to me in that game. He just got to stay healthy. If Zion was in that game, the Lakers would be playing tonight. Like, no bullshit. Like, they could not stop Zion Williamson.
No. And
that's the Zion Williamson I wanted to see. I think that's the Zion Williamson you wanted to see.
Most definitely.
He showed me he can play in the big time.
Not only he showed that he could take over a game. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much took over that game until he got hurt.
Yeah. Facts. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you representing for the sisters coming home. Man, hey, we appreciate that. But I know you had to beat him. But I guarantee you he's gonna be here in the next probably 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, y'all know while you're in mourning, y'all just have to beat the Kings, bro. I don't
He's
need
still in
Zion to
mourning
beat the
because
Kings.
they beat him supposedly, I think 3 out of 4 times this year or something like that.
Yeah, y'all should beat the Kings.
But the Kings are nice.
Yeah. If
They're
Brandon
they're
Ingram
yes.
plays like Brandon Ingram, y'all can beat the fucking Kings.
Yep.
We lost our last 6 home games. Well, it's time for the streak to end. All that season, that nice season y'all had, it will be over.
You
Right?
got the most Zion games since he came into the league this year.
Ain't been right since that L to Boston. I'm like this. Zion, I'd have pulled a Willis Reed. I was coming in that bitch limping. You was gonna have to. I don't understand this shit. I get it. He don't have to be as explosive, but you can have him in the post. You can be a post player.
Yeah.
He gave me a 10 to 15 minute good stretch just to have. I'd have dressed him up just to scare the piss out of the fucking Kings. I mean,
If you think
then
about it,
Willis,
there's not too many guys that can handle him in the league. So even if he just posted up, all right, maybe he can't run full speed, but if you would have had him posting up, he still could have given you double digits.
man, the Pelicans need the shit of old. Man, they take up Willis Reed knees and told him to go out there. He didn't play long. Not like Willis was playing 40 minutes on them damn bad knees, but he played. Y'all trying to get we got a game to win. That's what I told him. Fuck y'all opinion. We got a game to win. Tape that shit up. I'm not gonna run fast as I usually do, but I'm gonna be on the fucking court. You're gonna have to kick me out of me dragging off the court, kicking and screaming. Fuck that. What's the use of holding me out for 2 weeks?
Yeah, because this is do or die. You know what I'm saying? You don't win tonight, you're going home like the like the Golden State Warriors are right now.
And that's the end of a dynasty there. That's the end of it. Klay Thompson then sealed his fate. I am not re-signing Klay Thompson.
He went over. How do you not score? And you're a shooter. You're known to be a shooter, and you couldn't drop one bucket. You that intimidated by by anybody at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have, if he could at least helped, they would have they would have been there would have been a better chance for them
All right.
to
Stop
win that
bragging.
game.
All right. I guarantee you somebody will be back when you come back.
If it's not already here.
Yeah. That's on you. But and looking at things in Golden State, they had a good run, but you can't pay everybody. And if you're trying to pay everyone, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They old as hell now. Uh, it's wrong. It's messed up that they went out in the play-in. You would like to see them go out in the playoffs, but their run ends in the play-in.
But my thing is, they're one of the best teams in the league, and they had to play in the play-in. You know what I'm saying? They should have been on the top.
I'll resign Klay, but I'm not giving him a big contract. Klay will be the 6th man coming off the bench. I'm not resigning Klay because Klay is done.
I think that he's gonna want big contract money, and I don't think anybody's going to.
He said Clay agreed to lower his price. He could agree. He could lower his prices from 60 million to 55 million, but he ain't lowering his price to bench player money.
Yeah.
First of all, they need to get rid of Chris Paul. That was a failed experiment. I don't know why they got Chris Paul. They need to get rid of Klay Thompson. They need to get younger. They need to build around Kuminga and Steph Curry right now. I would get rid of Draymond Green. I mean, I would get rid of Draymond. I would get rid of Draymond, and I would get rid of Klay Thompson and bring in some younger talent.
Yes, I think that team, it's time for them to dismantle. Your main player is what's his name, and you build around him. You know what I'm saying? You build around Steph. You build
Steph and
around
Kuminga.
the younger players on that team, because
Kuminga, Moody,
they're the only one that I question is that who's that player they got? I think his name starts with a W. Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins. I would
Wiggins.
trade him too.
Yeah, I think Wiggins has got to be a goner too, because he really didn't do much.
It's because he's been dealing with personal issues. I would have traded Wiggins and get something for him. You'll trade Damian for Clay with Damian. Yeah, I know you're not talking about Lillard.
First of all, they ain't gonna trade Lillard.
Then trade Lillard for no damn Clay. Look like Miami is going to win this game. Miami is up big in the fourth quarter, and so it's going to be Boston and Miami, Cleveland and Orlando, Milwaukee, Indiana, New York, and Philadelphia. Oh my God, that's such an old school fucking bracket right there, except for Orlando.
I can't wait for that game. What was it, tomorrow? I think tomorrow afternoon. I think the Knicks play.
Yeah, and I'm like this. This is the second straight year that the Bulls are being eliminated by the damn Heat in the play-in. This is crazy.
And honestly, they're only the Bulls, I would say, are like one or two players away from making some noise.
If they could have, if Lonzo Ball's knees would have been straight, it probably would have had a better season. They're missing a point guard, and Lonzo, that's his strong suit. And they were a top five team when Lonzo Ball was healthy. Lonzo Ball knees is fucked up thanks to them fucked up shoes his daddy made it well when he first came to the league. That people were paying $400 for, man. Like, seriously? I'm not about to pay that much. Stay out your damn mind. Boy, I saw them cheap Walmart looking shoes. Now you can't even find them bitches nowhere.
Patrick Ewing's shoes were what? Where did he sell them at? Was it Walmart? No, it was.
Man, look, Payless, boy, man. Them Patrick Ewings used to be good, boy. They sell for over $100 because they retros now.
Yeah,
I used to have every pair of those Patrick Ewings. They used to come with the rubber ball on the side of the shoe. Man, I used to have those shoes. I used to have every color because my mom would say, "We could get you Jordans. I could get you one pair of Jordans, or you can get 3 or 4 pair of Patrick Ewings for the same price." Okay,
true.
I like the fucking Patrick Ewings. They look better than some of the Jordans anyway. I was wearing Patrick Ewings while everybody else was wearing Jordans.
Some of them old school Jordans were some ugly fucking sneakers.
I'm just saying. I'm telling people, I'm like, yeah, I want Patrick Ewings. Now to see that people are paying hundreds of dollars for the Patrick Ewings that I paid like $10 or $15 for growing up. Hey, I'm like, shit, I was a trend seller.
luckily, you didn't have a pair that are in great condition that you could have turned around and sold.
Yeah, I promise you. I mean, shit, I had every color. Like I used to have every color. My mom used to say, you know what? I can buy you Jordans. I can get you those Jordans. I'll get you those Ewings. Or you can go there and get you some Spider-Man shoes or whatever you need. I need to get you. And pay less. Well, I was a pay less kid, boy. Until the feet grew too big, and then she's like, okay, we can't get you pay less shoes.
True.
They got dudes in my age bracket talking I always had Jordan. I said, you must be rich. Because parents wasn't buying $100 shoes back then.
The only people that I knew that got Jordans like that, if their kid would play ball in school and that they were good players. Like if you were a mediocre player, your father was getting you whatever basketball sneaker.
Man,
But
we were
if you were some, you know what I'm saying, if you were somebody that actually scored and produced for your team, they would be rocking Jordans.
I got Jordans for my birthday. And it was one gift. You only got one gift, and I wanted Jordans. Yep, I got my Jordans for my birthday. But I'm like,
and to me, those sneakers were uncomfortable.
I can't play basketball in Jordans. I tell this to anybody. Jordans are the worst basketball shoe known to man. When you try to play basketball in them, they tore my feet up. Shit, my feet was tearing. Like it feel like it was hurting. I'm like, man, I can't wear these Jordans.
I don't know if Jordans had an arch. I think Jordans were in the inside were just straight flat.
It's just a fashion shoe. It was never a basketball shoe. Them shoes fucking suck. I don't know how Mike played in them bitches. Maybe they gave Mike a special pair. Them shoes fucking suck to play basketball in. I like the Kobe's. The Crazy 8s, his Adidas ones, that's the best shoes I ever played basketball in. Adidas have the best basketball shoes. Nobody don't want to give them credit, but Adidas basketball shoes feel like you're running on pillows. Them bitches feel good.
And nowadays, that's what you need. You need to be running on pillows because
yo, shit, these feet all fucked up. Fucking around playing ball. Because of them Jordans, I had to get a shot in my foot, man. Playing in them fucking Jordans. He said, Lamar says because they don't do the right exercises. That's bullshit. Man, he ruined them kids' knees. Running up hills and all that shit. This ain't the 80s, man. We got technology now, man. LeVar Ball ruined them kids because he trained them too early. That's why you don't supposed to train your kids super hard early. Like I might take him in the weight room every so often, but I'm not gonna ruin him right now by overloading them because LeVar Ball been training them kids since they was little. So
you're right.
If you can't. I say you can't train kids like that. Like he's training them kids full on, running up hills, doing all that. You tearing the knees up. The knees only have so much cartilage in it, and you keep running up hills, from little kids to now, man, you tearing the knees up. You have to do it at a slower pace. You can't have them training like they're grown men as a damn kid. And that's why all of them got injuries. Lonzo and LaMelo hurt. And Melo said them BBBs were trash. They were trash. They trash. I'd rather get shoes off of Temu than them fucking BBBs. I would play basketball and shoes in Temu off of Temu than them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Clay is more done than Thanos. Fuck.
Clay is he's more done than Thanasis.
Oh, man. Oh, you heard? I'm going to talk about that. I might get blocked for parents who wasn't paying over $100 for shoes but can spend money on help. I mean, they earned that money, man. Let them pay $100 all they have. But it's all redundant, though, man, because I'm like, either one is a ridiculous purchase. I'm glad to go ball now, man. I'm like, I want to pay ball for $30, $40. Cut my fucking up. I said, fuck that. I cut my own shit. Ewings are better than Starberry sneakers. Oh, Starberry sneakers were just horrible. They would just looked ugly. At least Ewings were fashionable.
Yeah.
Them British Knights, all them was like, bring back that era of shoes.
But British Knights look nice. They might have not been the most comfortable,
I'm just saying, bring back that era of looking shoe. Them shoes there used to be even the poor brands had fire shoes. Like, bring that
You would
era
have
back.
they probably would have been better off rocking some Buster Browns or something like that.
Oh, you going all the way back to Buster Brown. My man said Buster Browns. I ain't hear that shit in a minute.
And those sneakers back in the day were expensive to buy if you bought Buster Browns.
Yeah, Buster Browns. That's old school. That's a lot of people don't know what Buster Browns are. They probably looking at you like, "What the hell? What the hell is
Google
Buster
it.
Brown?"
Google it. It's old school. It's prehistoric shit.
Starberry first shoes were trash, bro. Those white shoes were trash. Man, come on, they were plain as hell. Them Nick color shoes, the white, blue, and orange. That shit was trash. Nasty work, as why people in New York say. Nasty work. Oh man, I'm sorry, them bitches trash. It's Kawhi Leonard not playing because he hurt, but in the team, U.S. team, what the fuck? He won't be hurt in. Jay speaks to Drew. LOL.
That he won't be hurt then. Gold medal time. All of those dudes that are hurt now will be ready to play in the Olympics.
Just think about it. We're gonna talk about the fucking Avengers team. They didn't fucking assembled. See, I blame that track star who was running his fucking mouth. Now the Olympics won't even be fucking close. Oh no, the Team USA
Hope
gonna
not.
blow the Team USA gonna blow everybody out. They stacked that team from top to bottom. Like,
I mean, you could stack the team all you want. They got to still play together. You know what I'm saying? Remember these Europeans play team basketball. The United States they're just shooters.
Well, they got some beasts that's gonna dominate. Well, if I'm sorry, if Anthony Davis stay healthy. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, everybody saying, fuck it, let's go to Paris.
I mean, you're right. Their team is stacked for the United States. We just got to see if they play like a team.
Let me see if I can.
And I'm sorry, if LeBron James is on the team, everybody should be thinking, oh yeah, the United States is going to win by a lot. But didn't he win a bronze?
Well, that was because Larry Brown was a dumbass. Like he was a dumbass. Larry Brown was a dumbass, and didn't want to play his young stars. He didn't want to play Wade, Melo, and all that. I'm like, that team is fucking stacked. They got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid. I don't even know how Embiid made it. He's not fucking American. Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Bam Adebayo, Andy Edwards, and Tyrese Halliburton. Bro, what you talking about? Anthony Davis plays defense. Kawhi Leonard plays defense. Jason Tatum plays defense. Bam Adebayo, Drew Holiday. They got more defensive players on that bitch than offensive players. Ant-Man is there, but the only ones that really can't play defense now is probably LeBron or Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. But Joel Embiid plays defense. I mean,
yeah, but is his leg gonna be healed enough for when the Olympics start?
Should be. Depends on the playoff run. I mean,
well, you know
they
the
got
Knicks
some defensive players. Like
the Knicks play hard.
Oh yeah. Kobe had them ugly moon boot looking shoes, and that's fine. But Those damn first strawberries were nasty work. They were horrible. T-Man had them ugly shoes too. Yeah, Adidas was tripping with the moon boot looking shoes. But they best learn defense. They have defenders. I mean, dude, they have defenders. Like, I mean, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid,
And it's
Drew
funny, they
Holiday.
all of these dudes that are on the team are all the ones that get hurt.
I know that's funny. That's fucking that. Now that's
They can't
the only problem.
they can't play a full season of regular ball, but then they're gonna play, a full tournament of basketball.
That's the only thing with this one because Kevin Durant always hurt, Embiid hurt, Kawhi always hurt, Anthony Davis hurt. So they better have frontline people on standby. But they just did that because people were talking shit. Because none of these people was going to say that this might, I ain't gonna lie, man, they might destroy people until they get to probably like Luka and them. Luka and Jokic might give them a chance. It might give them a thing. But Canada is stacked too.
But I think Spain or something like that is supposed to be stacked as well.
I don't think Spain can hang with this team. I don't think they're fast enough to hang with this team. France might be a little problem too, scoring inside with fucking Wembyana and fucking Gobert. But France might be a little problem too, but it depends on who plays who.
Yeah.
Brian doesn't get hurt, but a lot of people on this team gets hurt. KD just started being hurt this phase of his career. But what phase of his career he's playing in the Olympics on? He's playing in the phase where he's always hurt. So yeah, he's hurt.
True that.
And KD is the ultimate Olympic player. Like I think if he scores some amount of points, he's gonna be the all-time scorer. He's gonna beat Melo's shit. Fucking KD was dropping 40 at the fucking Olympics like it ain't nothing. that shit crazy. When you think about it, you're gonna have the starting lineup is gonna be fucking ridiculous. Wonder where you go. America should dominate. It should. Nah, that's the key word. Should dominate.
Yeah.
But
should is the key word.
I'm putting it. This is the most balanced U.S. team they had since the Dream Team. Even more than the Kobe-led Redeem Team. That wasn't as balanced. This have balance all over. Like you don't have to worry about just having one or two big men. You got a few of them. Like it's a bigger team. Everybody's tall except for Steph Curry and Drew Holiday and Halliburton. And I would like to see Ant-Man play. I would like to see Ant-Man, what he gonna do. I think Ant-Man might give us a Vince Carter poster in the fucking Olympics. I think he's gonna do something. This team is one crossover from being a season-ending injury. Let's see. Canada talking big ish and all the people Brooks from Houston poking the bell. I think Canada is too small to deal with the U.S., but they can give Pablo a Shea Gilders, Alexander, and Jamal Murray. They backcourt is scary. Their front court, the U.S. going to be dominating in front court. There's not too many people in Canada on the front court. It's just that Shea Gilders, Alexander, and nobody worrying about Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks can't do shit. Nobody worrying about him. Man, Dylan Brooks is trash, man. I'm sorry.
The only thing he could do is he got fouls to give. That's it.
Don't worry. Look, they better hope nobody get hurt. We bringing Draymond to the Olympics. They better hope nobody hurt. We're gonna bring Draymond and karate kick somebody in the face. But I love it, man. I'm glad that we finally taking basketball serious. And once America, I say if America dominates this Olympics, people can shut the fuck up now. The rest of the country, you can shut the fuck up now. Because I try to tell people our best players are better than the rest of the world's best players. It's just that they are so fundamentally sound. Like athletic wise, we are top notch. Nobody touching that team, athletically wise.
Yeah.
The problem is fundamentals come in. Like a fundamental team will beat an athletic team any day. If this is a one-on-one tournament, America would win. But if it's because it's fundamentals involved, that's when you got to be fundamentally sound. And that's why I need these coaches, these high school, these AAU coaches, teach fundamentals. Because
I got a friend that's a coach in Alabama, and he says it. His son's on a different team, because he coaches JV. His son's on a varsity team, and there's sometimes that they only practice like once or twice a week.
you can't
And
play,
then
you can't play basketball doing that.
And that's what he told his son. He's trying to get his son to transfer to another school, but the kid is like top dog on his team. But
Yeah,
if he went to this other team, he would have to work his way into being a top
he's scared of
dog.
competition.
And
That's what it sounds
yes. No, that's exactly what it is. He's afraid that he's going to have to put out that much more work to get a starting position.
The thing is, kids don't want to learn fundamentals today. I try to teach my son basketball, and my son, this is boring. We don't do this. We don't do this. I said, listen to me. You're gonna have to do this in the game. You talk to somebody to know the game. Start all dribbling up the court, one hand. Come back dribbling, getting used to the fingertips. Then you worry about crossing over. People want to come out thinking they Kyrie Irving. These kids want to be Kyrie Irving and don't want to put in the drills. That's why I stopped teaching the basketball. I said, okay, you don't want to be coach? You will go listen to your coach. Got in the game was absolutely horrible. I watched the game. I was laughing. All the kids were horrible. I said, what the fuck is this? My mom, my wife was like, maybe you should go out there, coach, because this is horrible. Like, this is fucking horrible. I was fucking pissed off. I'm like, man, this is a waste of time. This is a waste of fucking time. He just running around. I don't get the ball because there's only one kid on the team that know how to play ball, and he's not passing it. So they tripling and double teaming him, and he think he Kobe Bryant, and then won't pass the ball. I said, if I was the coach, but he was the coach's son. If I was the coach, I'd have set him on the fucking bench. Kevin Micah, sit down, watch the rest of your team pass the ball. There's coaches.
Yeah, my friend that teaches that's coaching, he tells that ball has to at least go around to every player.
Yeah, you gotta
know what I'm saying?
Like, everybody gotta touch the ball.
Yeah, basically everybody touches the ball and then you run the play.
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah.
And people don't realize why you do it. It's because if I give you if you touch the ball, if I throw it to you and you are wide open, that's an easy basket. I might not even have to run the play. If I touch I throw it and your defender not paying attention, and I throw it to you right under the goal. Easy layup. Easy layup. But people nowadays do not want to practice fundamentals. Everything about, I got to score. I got to get mine. These people don't even know how to do the fundamentals of defense. They don't know how to check. They don't know how to cover a mid-range shot.
A lot of kids they play that Olay defense. You know what I'm saying? The guy comes driving to the hole and they just move right out of the way.
Yes. And I'm like, the kids are scared of getting dunked on. Kids are scared of getting crossed over. I don't want to be on the internet. Man, back in our days, we didn't care. Got dunked on, it's just 2 points. Got crossed over, and the person didn't score, it didn't matter. You got a couple oohs in the eyes. You gotta have heart to play basketball. And these kids today, these fundamentals are killing kids today. And if you got your kids in any sports, make sure the coach is telling them fundamentals, is teaching them fundamentals, because they won't make it in the NBA without some type of fundamentals. I don't care how good they are. If they make it in the NBA, then they're gonna be a bench player. They're gonna be a liability. They don't know any They don't know any defensive or offensive fundamentals. People talk about LeBron. I give him this. LeBron knows fundamentals. He knows fundamentals. Some of your biggest stars are fundamentally sound, like Steph Curry. Fundamentals. I mean, you gotta do it. And speaking of fundamentals, did you check out the WNBA draft?
I saw a little bit of it. I really didn't really get into it because I didn't. Honestly, I found like at the last second is when I saw that it was on. I didn't really get into it that much.
It's Caitlin Clark, of course, went number 1. She's going to the right place, Indiana. That's Larry Bird country. And
Yep.
let's see. What's your input on Clark getting a Nike deal? Will this put some noise to the WNBA finally? First of all, I find it disrespectful that Aja didn't get a shoe first, and she was dominant in the league. The lady from the Vegas Aces, she's the best player in the league, and she hasn't got a shoe deal. I found it that was disrespectful that Caitlin Clark gets one before her, but hey, that's just me. But it should shine light on the WNBA. But the problem is, there's a lot of people complaining about the salaries because their salaries got leaked. You got to support it. You got to sell it out. You got to sell out these WNBA games. If you don't go to the games, you don't watch the games, their salary will never rise.
You're right.
It's not just men. It's not our fucking league. It's not up to men to watch women's basketball. It's up to the ladies. Get off your ass and watch basketball. Go out there and watch it. That is y'all league. The men's league is doing fine. I'm a man. I watch it anyway. I'm going to watch it. But not every male into that. Not every male going to watch women's basketball. So do not put that onus on men to watch women's sports. That's why it's women's sports. It's on the onus of women to watch it. It's y'all complaining. All the women out there complaining about the salaries. It's y'all fault why their salaries are that way. Because we've got the NBA. We watch the NBA.
You got to promote.
Yes. You got to come out. It's like me saying, oh, man, I want to have the best podcast in the world, but I don't never put on no shows. That's crazy. Like, you want them to have all this money, but the NBA is subsidizing that team, meaning they are help keeping the league afloat. So without the NBA helping that league would have folded.
Yes.
So it's men helping women more than women helping women. So it's time for women to get off their ass and go to the games. It's up for women to watch the fucking product. It ain't just men. Now they got some hardcore sports fans that'll watch it. But it ain't on us to make this league go. Y'all got y'all superstar that y'all can rally behind. So go watch Caitlin Clark. I like what the Chicago Sky did and got the two people who beat the shit out of her at the national championship. The Chicago Sky say, fuck it. We gonna get nobody's out rebounding us. That's what I said they do. The Sky has a amazing team. and nobody gonna out rebound the fucking Chicago Sky with Angel Reese and Camilla. That I didn't see that coming. And then Angel Reese goes to a big city. People not talking about that. People talking about Caitlin Clark, but Angel Reese has more followers on social media and more brand deals than Caitlin Clark. She is a star of the league too. And
what does she go, like 7?
Yeah, 7 to Chicago. Now all these people who picked and let her drop to 7 and go to Chicago, I would just pick Angel Reese for the name. If I'm trying to get my business out there, I gotta pick her for the name, just the name, so people could watch my shit.
Yeah, if you build a team, because you saw what they did in what was it, Texas? They built a team, and people were watching them. That when I watched the playoffs last year, that stadium was packed, but it's not always like that. I say I have some friends that that are female old basketball players that I went to school with. They go to the Liberty games a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there, 3 people out of millions in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Like if I lived in New York City, close to Madison Square Garden, them tickets can't be that expensive.
No.
You probably could have gotten, season tickets for like maybe $500-600, if that. But they're not. People aren't supporting. Well, I would say women aren't supporting the WNBA as much as there's men out here that support the WNBA.
Yeah, it just need people to watch it, and they also need to entertain when you get eyes on it. Can't be a bad game. So guarantee you, Caitlin Clark is going to be the first game they televise.
Oh yeah.
So I would tell people they have their Magic and Bird. Let's be real with it. They have Angel Reese is the rule of Magic, and Clark is Bird. They can save their league like that. Remember that saved the NBA, Magic and Bird. Let's be real. There's a race dynamic between that. We gonna be real. Why Magic and Bird saved the NBA? It was a race dynamic. It was a great white player and a great black player, and everybody was like, "No, Magic is the best. No, Bird's the best." No, obviously they both good at what they did. It's a race dynamic. Angel Reese, the black community is fully behind her. You got Caitlin Clark, the white community, the Caucasian community, got her. That's how they need to push it. I'm sorry, like that's what happened in the NBA. They pushed that dynamic, and look at the NBA now. If they push that dynamic, people will be saying Reese and Clark, like they say Magic and Bird.
Somebody had posted something earlier on Facebook about the Caitlin Clark getting the sneaker deal, and they listed out all the players that have active sneaker deals, and most of them were white. But if you go back to the history of the WNBA, they had black players that got sneaker deals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, I just make sure they got a sneaker deal before her though, because
listen,
carrying the league on her back.
The girl from USC got a Nike, got a Jordan deal or a Nike deal, and she's only a fresh. She was now a sophomore, of course, but she already got a sneaker deal.
Yeah, we're talking about NILs. They talking about the WNBA. They about to do. She about to have a 6-figure deal. I'm not hating on it, but I'm like, Aja Smith deserves the sneaker line too because she been carrying the WNBA on her back. So, and it's like, it's just saying that women should have been getting sneaker deals. Like, if you're a great player, you should have been getting a sneaker deal. And I think Nike and all these other companies been dropping the ball on the women because if you promote them, if I see them on posters, I mean, and billboards and all this shit, it's gonna make me want to see them. If you never put people on anything, you're not gonna worry about the WNBA. But if I start seeing, WNBA players on billboards and shit like that, it makes you want to go to the games, make you feel big. They don't promote these women at all. And then you got limited amount of teams. So there's cities or regions where there's no team. Like my region, There's no team. There's no team nowhere near New Orleans. Nowhere where I can go travel. I'm not going 8 hours to Dallas to go see the nearest team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go 8 hours out my way to watch a basketball game. Hell no, man. Kiss my ass on that. And that's their fault. They should put WNBA teams in all regions where there's NBA teams.
But they're struggling to stay afloat now. I don't think they could afford to bring in new teams
they're talking
until
about expanding to 16 teams. That's what they're talking about. But you need at least one a region, like a Southeast region. Like they got one in Atlanta, one in there. You need to put one like close to my region. Then you like another region. You put another one that's close to another basketball team. I'm just saying, people like in my region is not going to travel 8 hours to either direction to see a WNBA game. It's too far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too far. You got to have enough teams for people to care. You got to expand. And people will watch. If you get the more great players you get, the more people will watch. It's proven in college. Prove that. All right. June Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever. Okay. Let's see. I didn't want her to Washington. She's better in Chicago. Yeah, she's better in Chicago. I'm talking about Angel Reese. It's gonna be on June 1st, and then the Fever versus the Vegas Aces, May 25th. Caitlin Clark is gonna get killed. The Vegas has a fucking Avengers team over there. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Indiana is gonna get stumped. And that's because you know why? Vegas invested in the Aces. They got their own practice facility. They got their own stadium. I mean, they feel like a professional team. They got their own charter planes. Vegas is the only team that's treating these people like the NBA treat their players. And I mean, if more teams invest in these women, like with their travel situation, with their having their own practice facility, you know what I'm saying? It'll be good. Like you can't expect these women to be optimal, and you got these women practicing in the local YMCA. That's not right. That's not right. You got to build a practice facility. You got to build the league up, and hopefully, Caitlin Clark bring eyes to the league. Because if she don't bring eyes to the league, there's no hope. This is it. This is it. This is it.
She would have to come out and play like she did in college. And I honestly don't believe she's going to be as dominant in the WNBA as she was in college.
Vegas is all about the money. Yes, it's all about the money in Vegas, but it's showing, and that's why they are back-to-back champs. Because you know what? Vegas said, fuck it, we're going to buy the best roster. We're going to give them the best facilities. We're going to give them the best travel, so our team is well rested and can bust your other team's ass. That's what's going on. And then I was thinking about it. Caitlin Clark has to ball out. That's a lot of pressure. She got to ball out. She can't come out there. People hyping her up as the next Larry Bird, and she turns out to be JJ Redick.
She might just be though.
I'm just saying you can't. She has to hold up her end of the bargain because, as I was telling people, don't hype her up too much because if she's not what you say she is, if she's playing people in college, it's a different role than the WNBA. They're more grown women now. They're more grown professional women. It's a different game. And it's like y'all disrespecting her, saying disrespecting them, saying Caitlin Clark is the greatest woman ever. And she get to the league, she gonna have a target on her back.
I mean, all you could say is that she was the greatest shooter in college.
Yeah. And think
But
about this, you
then,
don't think the women are envious that Caitlin Clark got all these jerseys and all these endorsement deals and they've been holding the league down and they ain't been being recognized. You don't think the women got a chip on their fucking shoulder? She.
yeah.
They gonna make a
Every time,
name off of Caitlin Clark.
exactly, they're gonna come out and they're gonna show them as, they're gonna show her that she might have been good in college, but she's not that great here in the WNBA. I can see that. I can honestly see teams out there shutting her down because she might be the only player on that team. You know what I'm saying?
They
So
got Boston from last year. This is how bad Indiana was. They got back-to-back #1 picks. and Aaliyah Boston wasn't bad. But I'm just saying it's just Indiana and Caitlin Clark was the perfect fit. That's what I could tell. And people said, whoa, why are you being so cynical? I'm not being cynical. It's just the truth. Where is Larry Bird from? She's the female Larry Bird, everybody telling me. She has to go to Indiana. And so she goes there and she balls out and bring more eyes to that league. The WNBA will profit more from that. She has to be a star. She can't just talk shit. She can't just, talk it. You gotta walk it.
I think there's too many people talking for her.
Yeah, it's more them talking shit than her. And then is Angel Reese. She got to hold up her end of the bargain too. Angel Reese could be a face of the league too. She has to ball out too and show that she's serious about ball and not just about being a name. It's cool doing all the magazines and all the little things she does, but she literally has to come out and ball as well because she getting the same criticism Magic got. She's not serious about ball. She's not serious about about being a top-notch player. She got too many irons in the fire. Like, remember they were telling Magic wasn't serious because all he was doing was smiling?
Yes.
This is the same shit of Magic and Bird, but people don't see it. If you look at Winning Time and you go watch that series and you come back, you'll say, this is Magic and Bird all over again. Coming to save the league. And if they save the WNBA, we'll be talking about those two players. Those are only two players that people know. Real talk. They don't know the people who got picked in front of Angel Reese. They didn't know Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. They didn't know. They don't know these people. They don't know the rest of the people that got picked and why did they get picked for them. And it's because Angel Reese is a name. I'd be like, man, who is this person get picked before Angel? Oh, Lord. We want the free Eric bullshit. Eric is free. Eric chose not to come to work today. How about that? How come every time Eric is on the show, you're on the show? Every time Eric writes on the show, you're on the show. And then like yesterday, Eric didn't show up. He didn't come on the show at all, and you didn't show up at all yesterday.
Or last week.
Yeah, last week. This damn burner account is getting old. The WNBA have a statue of Miss Bitch, the best basketball player of the women's league.
uh,
Clark did something first week or so. She was drafted. Her jersey sold out on every side. Yeah, she had. That's great. But now she has to play.
yeah, but if you think about it, you know who sold out those jerseys? Little girls.
Little girls.
Little girls that want to aspire to be like her. Now she
And
has
then
to go out there and do her job and become an all-star in the WNBA.
and Indiana. Indiana men bought those too. I'm being real with you.
Yeah,
It's like they got their hope. Let's be real. Like we know the thing called the Great White Hope. Everybody know it. And when they got that, that's the cash cow. And that's why you see Caitlin Clark everywhere. Because you know why? You got a hope, a great white hope, the money follows. Oh
that's
man,
right.
that's very smart. That's very smart. Larry Bird, though he was the great white hope, but Larry Bird walked it like he talked it. And he became one of my favorite players. I could lie to you. You know, he had black people say that's a badass white boy. That's what everybody said. Shit. It got so bad that Larry Bird didn't want white men checking him. He said, I felt disrespected if you put a white guy over me. That's what Larry Bird said.
But if you sat back and looked at him back then, there wasn't a lot of white dudes in the league that could check him. There wasn't a lot of black dudes in
Yeah,
the league that could
league
check
that can
him.
check him.
You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
the type
So
of player Caitlin Clark needs to be. She needs to be Larry Bird, like unguardable.
yeah,
So it could be like some badass white girl. You want that? She get that for the community, and then like I said, and Angel Reese, she needs to come out dominating. It's like
she
because
needs
if
to,
you do it,
she needs to come out like Brittany Griner. You know, saying she needs to come out like Cheryl Swoops. She
yeah.
needs to be a player like that to elevate
Well, she's not
even
gonna be
the
Cheryl Swoops.
popularity. You know what I'm saying? That to
Yeah,
elevate the popularity there in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that team with now that they got these two stars on it can elevate that basketball in Chicago.
mm-hmm.
Or women's basketball. Let's not, because basketball in Chicago is already up here because of Mike. But you know what I'm saying? They need to put in that work. And Chicago as a state or city
City, yeah,
needs to back them just like they back the Bears, just like they back, the Bulls.
yeah. They went to the perfect situations. They did. She had to go to a major. Angel Reese had to go to a major market, and she did. And Caitlin Clark went to where she needed to go. It's perfect. So now it's up to the women to save the league.
Yeah.
Like, they have to play. They do recognizable names. I know Camilla went over her, right? But nobody knows her really. They know her if you're a basketball head, but people outside, the masses don't know her. People know Angel Reese.
Yes.
So it has to be them two that carry that league. Because
That's like having the Twin Towers on your team.
oh yeah, that's what that was ridiculous. When I saw that draft, I said, "Good Lord, you better shoot from outside on Chicago because you go inside, it's getting blocks." They got two of the most prolific shot blockers in women's college basketball. So, man, I tell you, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride to see what the WNBA does. I mean, it's going to be real fun. All right, let's. Did you see UFC 300 last week?
Yeah.
And the knockout heard round the world. or seen around the world.
Yo, when you could win with 2 seconds left on the clock, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about Max Holloway.
Oh,
That was
that
that fight was outrageous.
yeah, she got to move in the bigger venues. Yep, she do. That knockout, I was good lord. I was like, good lord. You know, I was gonna say, good lord.
He put him to sleep like this. You know what I'm saying? That one punch, especially that he fell forward onto his face, that was done. He was out. He was out. There was honestly on that pay-per-view, there was multiple good fights on that pay-per-view.
Oh yes,
That
that
was
was a good pay per
probably
view.
one of the best pay-per-views I've seen in years.
But that knockout, I mean, ouch. I said, ouch.
Yeah.
Max
Yeah, and
Holloway.
you know, his hands, and he's been like that for years. His hands are dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he gets the best of it, like he said, and I saw him interviewed, and he said, you know, he did his move, and he did some type of flip type kick, and then he was like, I was trying to get him in the middle of the ring at least the last 10 seconds for us to just go at it to see how, basically, because he said, I know I was winning, but I was trying to give him a chance to see if he had any heart, and
Mm,
he ripped the heart right out of dude's chest.
mm, yeah, he hit that ball. Boom. Out. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
And don't get me wrong, that kid is nice that he
I
knocked
don't know.
out.
I don't know how people pay for a UFC $80 for a 10-second fight. Just saying. That's the same reason for boxing. Remember, boxing used to be like that. Shit, Tyson robbed a lot of people out of $100 fights.
True.
I
True.
mean, not all UFC fights goes 10 seconds. That wasn't a 10-second fight.
No, that one went to the last round.
He got slept. That's what that means. He got slept.
Yeah, he did get slept.
I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight until it wasn't. He said good night.
I mean, Max was winning
Yeah, he
at the
was.
at the point where, in the last round, he was already winning that round. But he's one of those warriors. He want to see, you're supposed to be, it was the BMF title, the baddest motherfucker title. So you want to
He
go
wanted.
out. You don't want no decision.
He want knockouts.
Yeah, that's a knockout championship. Like you can't win unless you knock somebody out.
Yeah, and
Definitely a good fight though. Like I really enjoyed it.
the fight after that was good too. Shit, but it was a nice fucking.
Oh,
It was
the
a
the
nice
the
card.
the two Asian girls,
They were
or
nice.
or that one, or the main event was good too. That dude got kicked in the balls. He
Uh,
told the referee stand back, and then threw a punch and knocked the dude out. Or
oh,
knocked the
that was.
yeah. It was like I said, that pay-per-view had to have been one of the best UFC
You
pay-per-views
talking
that I've
about
seen.
Alex Pereira knocking out Jamal Hill, man.
Yes.
Round one, TKO. That was ridiculous. Knockout was different. And the Chinese women was they went five. They went all five. I remember that. That was a nice little fight.
And she's good. The one girl, I think she had not the ponytail, the other girl,
I'm not gonna even try to pronounce these names.
but she was already a champ. You know what I'm saying? And she had lost her belt to a girl, and then got the shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very not surprised, but I'm very like I enjoy the fact that these women now, it's not, because when Ronda Rousey was there, you already knew that she wasn't going to outpunch anybody. She was going to wait for the right time to do her armbar. And after a while, that shit got boring.
Yeah, I'm glad that the UFC finally putting on some better fights than they've been doing.
I mean, he paid them big money this time around, though. I think fight of the night was 300,000, and these guys weren't making that money. They were making maybe 2 times less of the 300,000. Guys were making like 70,000, 80,000, and that's about it. And you can't tell me with pay-per-view sales and the arena being sold out that you ain't making money.
Right, they're
That's
making
why
money.
that's why Dana got all that money and everybody else. And you had Ngannou, who was the heavyweight champion. That's the reason why he don't fight for UFC no more, because he feels he wasn't getting paid what he should have been getting paid.
And I mean, because you need to pay the fighters, and boxing's got that down. If you can mix boxing and the UFC together, like what I mean is, for boxing, everybody fight everybody, and stop all this ducking. And you can give the UFC fighters the boxing money. It'll be the perfect combat sports. Whereas in boxing, the problem in boxing is people always want to duck each other. I want to protect my record, but they're getting paid millions of dollars. In the UFC, everybody is fighting everybody. You hardly see anybody go undefeated in the UFC. Hardly. It's
I don't
rare.
think that. I don't think that unless you're new into UFC, I don't think there's anybody undefeated.
Last one was your boy, the Russian guy. I forgot his name. He was the
He
last
he
one.
might he might still be. He's I think still
Habib.
undefeated.
Yeah,
Habib.
he was. Habib was undefeated, but he retired now. He retired undefeated.
But he retired also because he feel like he wasn't getting paid what he should have been getting paid. He was undefeated. He should have been
Yeah,
getting a nice little fat paycheck, because when he fought, people went
he's
to
the
see.
headliner. He's the headliner,
Yeah.
and this is what I got to give Floyd Mayweather his due. Floyd Mayweather got people in boxing paying real money.
He knows
Like,
how to
man,
promote himself.
mm-hmm.
A lot of these
Like,
UFC fighters, they're not as savvy as he is, Mayweather.
and I look at it like Mayweather. Mayweather is brought the money to boxing for the fighters, but we also bringing that ducking shit. Like, people didn't duck back in the days. People didn't
No.
duck.
Like, he wouldn't have been as nice as he was fighting in the 80s.
Now, before he became Money Mayweather, yeah, he could have survived in the 80s, but afterwards, man, all he did was duck people, man, and that's why I was just being tell nasty. I'm like, I can't respect Floyd like that, because he's ducking people till they get out their prime, protecting his
I
record.
agree. I agree. So when he says that because he was undefeated, he's the best fighter, I still don't consider him the
I mean,
best fighter that ever lived.
Rocky Marciano was undefeated, right? But nobody ever considered him the GOAT. Nobody.
Nobody ever even that conversation never came up. They would talk
Like,
about his record, but they would
maybe in
never
his
say he was the
time,
GOAT.
maybe in his time period, he was the GOAT. Until, but even then, people were saying, even though he beat Joe Louis, there's a lot of people that consider Joe Louis being the GOAT.
Yep.
I mean, then Muhammad Ali came. That shut all that down. And Muhammad Ali lost like 5 times.
Yeah, but he was another one that knew how to promote himself
And that's why I
because
say losses
he
don't matter. It's who you lose to that matters.
and it was how no, it's also how you bounce back. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you lose the title in this fight and you get a rematch and you come back and you destroy the dude, then that makes your reputation better. But
And
not a lot of fighters bounce back.
you know what made it wrong for Ali? They took 3 years of this man's career over bullshit.
Oh, when they were trying to draft him.
Yeah, that's over bullshit. And why are you gonna draft this man? He's your heavyweight champion. It took 3 years of this man's career.
I
Now you
think
imagine.
they tried to draft him and stuff like that to stop his momentum because
Mm,
he was involved with the Muslims,
mm,
and it was back then it was a big thing to be involved with the Muslims. So I think that they just tried to derail his life and his career, and they did for the or when he got suspended.
and I'm
But when
like, that's
he
wrong.
came back, he still proved to them that he was the nicest boxer out there.
And I'm like, that's wrong because this man, and that's why I tell people who say Floyd is the GOAT. This man literally, I say literally, let me see, Anthony Johnson TKO Textera in 6 seconds. The fight we were talking about was the other one though, with Max Holloway. But I'm just like, like some fights like that happen though. And like that's what you pay for. At least you can say you saw exciting KO. I mean, shit, that's what happens in fighting.
I'd rather have saw a fight like Max Holloway's because it went all five and he knocked him out with 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was so exciting. You know what I'm saying? I was half asleep, and when he knocked him and his body went limp and fell forward, I was like, I jumped up and was like, "Oh shit!"
Damn.
I was like, "Damn, he got fucked up." Then I did the Smokey. I ran to the TV and I looked at it. I was like, "You got knocked the fuck out."
Oh yeah, that was a pretty KO. I mean, he set it up. Now, Jake Paul, do not try to go fight this man now because that's what Jake Paul like to do. Go
Yep.
fight an MMA person, and I think that dude might knock him out though.
I mean, I
Like,
think, like I said, when it comes to those fights, anything that's produced out of Dubai, that shit is paid off.
yeah,
That shit is paid off. They offer the dude that I'll give you $10 million to take a dive, and because we're making more money off of the Paul brothers, you know what I'm saying?
what's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris? I would definitely.
Oh yeah, that was the best rivalry in UFC history. Though, besides Tito and the Iceman and Chuck Liddell. See, a lot of people didn't remember Tito and Chuck Liddell. That was pretty.
I mean, I kind of like the Royce Gracie Ken Shamrock rivalry.
Oh, that was pretty nice too. I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice one too.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good rivalry. I mean, there's not a lot of great rivalries. You get a guy come in, talk shit, then he gets beat, then they try to fight again and he gets beat again. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like that Daniel Cormier,
Cormier, yeah,
he was I think a better wrestler than John Jones. I just think John Jones hits a lot harder than he does.
yeah, and it's just the fact that Cormier got his ass whooped by John Jones. That's what the hell happened. And I mean, they hated each other in real life, so that made it a better fight.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they really hated each other. I think what it was Daniel wanted to be champ. John Jones kept getting caught in you know
yeah.
police activities, and it really fucked with his wallet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because every
But
time they were gonna fight, he would get in trouble.
so I know it was hatred on John Jones' part. He couldn't stand what Cormier was saying about him, and he made Cormier pay.
Oh yeah, John Jones. Like I said, that dude. When it came to his style, there was no style I ever seen like that. When it came to his fighting style,
Oh yeah,
and
John Jones.
he's so lanky. He got a wingspan. He throws an elbow, and his wingspan is so long that he was killing kids.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That spinning elbow was probably his signature move.
That, and John Jones is moved up to heavyweight.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight in Duque or whatever, but then he got in trouble again.
Man, say damn John Jones, bro. He don't never stop getting in trouble.
And the thing was, he probably could have been the richest UFC fighter if he would have had all of the matches that were canceled because of him getting in trouble.
John Jones still is a bad motherfucker. I wonder why they don't do the bad motherfucker title for the heavyweight people, man.
Because that was something that was made by what the hell's his name? The Spanish guy.
Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that came up with that shit. And anything to make money. If you look at what's his name from UFC, anything to make money.
So, I actually like that title better than the rest of them, though. I like that fucking title. I'd rather be the baddest motherfucker walking than the world heavyweight champion. Go beat your fucking ass. I mean, we swinging.
Yeah, because you think those are the fights that you're just gonna go in and fight. Yeah, you're just fighting to see who's the best fighter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Whether you get him in a chokehold or an arm lock or a leg lock, or you knock his straight ass out, it's better than when you're having a regular fight. Even though they do go 5 rounds with that one too, you go for a regular fight. A lot of fighters are just looking to win. They're not trying to, go out there and kill anybody.
Yeah, that was a nice one. I'm glad they introduced that one because they're not trying to. It's not about records. It's about, man, look, you versus me. Let's get it.
Yeah, basically.
And that made that match made UFC 300. All right.
Yes.
Chris wants to talk about Deion Sanders and him being football version of LeVar Ball. I don't see how he's LeVar Ball because his son's actually got to produce.
But not only that, I think he might be talking about the fact that he kicked everybody out of that team last year, and I think about 14 or 15 students have transferred out.
But that's normal. None of them was like starters. He didn't lose starters. He didn't lose any starters.
So now, he supposedly had another 14 or 15 or 19 kids that came into the portal. So let's see what he could do. You know what I'm saying? This is his second year.
I think he's talking about, saying the report saying his kids are only going to play for certain NFL teams. We know Deion Sanders is blowing up fucking smoke. He can't fucking. It's not the fucking. It's not the fucking NBA. It's not. You can't fucking tell people where you're going to go in the NFL.
Yeah. You go where you're drafted.
If your son is like a top QB, and the teams he named don't need quarterbacks, so why would that people take that shit serious?
Or it's reverse psychology.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get those teams to pick his son. One of those teams.
That's what it is, I think.
You know what I'm
Deion
saying?
can't
Like,
control nothing like LeVar Ball because he can't control Travis Hunter because Travis Hunter is going to go wherever Travis Hunter goes. If I need a good receiver or and a wide receiver, a wide receiver or a cornerback, whatever he's going to play at the next level, I'm picking Travis Hunter if he's the best one there. I don't give a fuck what Deion said. Deion can shut the fuck up. That's all I will tell Deion. You shut the fuck up, or he won't play at all. You got to understand the NFL draft rules. If I draft you and you don't decide to come out, I hold your rights for the year, for the next year or so. You can't go anywhere else. I own your rights.
I honestly think it's more than that. I think they hold you for like a rookie contract, which is 4 years.
No, you could go back into the supplemental draft. Bo Jackson did that. That's how I ended up with the Raiders. But you make a lot less money going to the supplemental draft. It's like, okay, you got to sit out a year. Now you sit out a year, you're losing a year of learning, all because Deion wants you to go to the teams he played for. Like, come on, man. Like,
It don't work
that's
like
not
that.
LeVar Ball tried it, and he bluffed the Lakers into picking Lonzo. Lonzo was still not a bad pick. Boy, he shouldn't have got picked there. Jason Tatum should have got picked there. But he bluffed the Lakers into making his son being a big deal. Deion Sanders knows the game of the NFL. I think it's a lot of gamesmanship. He just talking. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talk. You know, Deion talks a lot. And that's what it is. It's not, I don't think he's going to literally destroy his son's career. I don't think he's going to do that.
No.
Because he could never be a coach again. Like, if he ruins Travis Hunter's stock, I'm never coming to play for Deion. Yeah, and first off, Hunter is not his son. Yeah, Hunter is his mom gotta agree to that. Man, Hunter got a family, man. It's not like the Deion speak for him. That's just Deion talking shit. I think Deion is a showman.
Like I said, I think it's all a ploy. All a ploy.
And then what if those teams don't want to draft your son? See,
True.
That's the thing. So it's different. No, that Colorado team gave up Deion notice after the team got tired of his son doing watch deals in America. Next time on and don't block for him. How I could tell you don't really watch college football. That's the worst offensive line in the fucking thing. It wasn't that they gave up on them; they couldn't block.
They couldn't block all season.
But in the beginning of the year, they had an easy schedule. They beat a bunch of cupcakes, and they struggled beating cupcakes because they had no offensive line. None. Shedeur Sanders was running for his life when they beat TCU. Sanders, that's why people got on Shedeur Sanders bandwagon, because that man was running for his fucking life. And then they played a murderous road schedule at the end of the year. They played all top 17 teams all the way down. That's why Colorado got beat. It had nothing to do with the team giving up on them. The team didn't have enough talent. Deion said it himself. We don't have enough talent. He said beat up on us this year. Because wait till next year.
They played. What was it? Ohio State, Penn State. You know,
No, they didn't play Ohio State. They played Arizona State, which was good. They played USC. They played Oregon, and somebody else back to back. Washington in back-to-back weeks.
Yes.
Who's going to fucking win that? Who's going to win that murderous road schedule?
Especially with the offensive line they had a makeshift offensive line,
and the defensive line was worse. The defensive line couldn't stop anybody. So Shedeur Sanders had to put up 40 points a game to win the fucking game, man. Like, we said this on the show when this was happening. You cannot win without an offense and a defensive line. The team
at any level. Not in the
There you go.
NFL, not in Pop Warner, not in high school,
You
any
cannot
level.
win without an offensive line.
If you don't have both the, if you don't have it set up in the trenches, if you don't got a good offensive line and a good defensive line, you might as well give it up.
And it's the thing. It's not that the team can't quit on them. If my team has a better offense and a defensive line than you, I'm gonna blow you off the ball both ways. I'm gonna sack your quarterback if my defensive line is better than your offensive line. My running backs are gonna have a field day. My QB is gonna throw for like 400 yards against you because he got all day to pass. Tell me what talent outside of Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders, and I think they had another wide receiver, that other wide receiver that's going to the draft this time. They only had like 3 or 4 primetime players.
Yeah.
Everybody else were average people. Like some of those people was on that 1-11 team he inherited. This dude took a 1-11 team, garbage can team, and then he fucking put in the portal, got a bunch of average portal players, and they won 5 games. I mean, that's a big improvement. That's a huge improvement.
And he'll improve again this year. You know what I'm saying? Because he's supposedly
#1 tackle.
Yeah.
Offensive tackle.
Yep. He got the #1 offensive tackle in high school football.
And that dude
and honestly, they need that shit.
They got defensive linemen coming in there. Man, they the thing is, people looking at all the people that's leaving. I said, you don't see all the people he's bringing in. Them gonna be all dogs. You think he gonna watch his son get killed for a second straight year?
Nope.
Now, Dion does run his mouth a little bit too much, but it's good for Colorado. It gets him on TV.
Any publicity is good publicity.
It's gonna help him recruit. Because would you go to TCU or Colorado right now? You had a choice. I'm going to Colorado because I'm gonna get seen.
Yeah, because if you think about it,
as a coach.
He got the coaching staff that he's bringing in are for
I
what?
watch football faithfully. College football. I watch football faithfully. Struggle. No line, no D line, no talent. D-line thought those Jackson State players could play with D1 players. He didn't have that, but he did. They did. They won 5 games.
Yeah, how do you not figure that? You know, he went to a new school with those HBCU players.
Some HBCU players,
and he did work.
You know what I'm saying? Most of his stars stayed at Jackson State. Most of his superstars stayed at Jackson State. That's why J State did okay this year. Not all of them traveled over with him. It was Travis Hunter and like a few others, like a few. It wasn't many. It was like that. But then he got players from other places that didn't pan out. They were like average to marginal players. And then to win 5 games, how he won the games, let's look at Colorado's. Let's look at their schedule for last year. Let's just look at it.
And look at some of the teams that they beat. They didn't beat no slouches.
Football schedule. The schedule. 2023 schedule. They won 4 games. Sorry, they won 4 games. And they actually had a better record than Stanford, who they lost to. They should have won a Stanford game, but their defense couldn't hold out. So let's look at their games. All right, their first game was against TCU. They won. They beat Nebraska. They beat Colorado State. Oregon slaughtered them. USC beat them. I mean, then they beat Arizona State. They should have. They lost to Stanford. They lost to UCLA. Oregon State is a great team. That was another ranked team. Arizona was ranked 11th. Washington State just demoralized them after a while. Utah. I mean, how many people they go? How many with that team? They couldn't beat these teams. They couldn't beat Utah. They couldn't beat Washington State. They couldn't beat Arizona with that squad he had. He couldn't beat UCLA. I mean, the teams that he was supposed to beat, he beat.
And then
Like,
with that and that USC game, I think went down to the wire or some shit like that.
yes, it did. Yes, it did. And USC was blowing them out, and they came back.
Yep.
They showed they can play. That's what I'm saying. They play with them, but you can't in college. You can't just play with someone. You got to have talent. You got to have O-line and D-line talent. He had the skill positions players to hang with him. He didn't have O-line talent. He didn't have D-line talent. So Shedeur Sanders was looking like Fran Tarkenton running around there. If you look at the old Minnesota Viking fucking video, Fran Tarkenton, that was fucking Shedeur Sanders running around 20 yards to throw that bitch 50 yards.
Yep.
It's not all on them thinking they didn't play. They couldn't play with them. Yeah, they was at most of the games they were in. They only got blew out. Let's see. They got blew out twice. They only got blown out twice.
And they hung with everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, they only got blown out twice. They got blown out by Washington State, and then they got blown out by Oregon. Everybody else, they hung with them. Like, so what you mean they couldn't play? You mean win? Even Deion Sanders said he wasn't going to win this first year. He said that. He's like, y'all better beat us on us now, because when we get some dogs in here, it's over.
And then, like I said, you improve your coaching staff by bringing in Hall of Famers.
He brought in Warren Sapp to teach the D-line. Like, dude.
Who else better to teach the D-line? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'd be happy if I would have played for Warren Sapp.
If I was a player, I'm not going to Colorado for what it seems. I want to win and be in bowl. They're in the Big 12 this year. There's nobody in the Big 12. I'm going to Colorado because I'm the favorite to win in the Big 12. Why? Why not? They're going to a bowl game this year. Think about this. The Peach Bowl wanted Deion Sanders in there last year. All Deion Sanders and them had to do was win 2 more games, and they would have been in the fucking Peach Bowl.
I wanna play for a guy like Deion because of the way he played in the NFL.
I'm playing for Deion because I know I'm gonna get notoriety if I ball out. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's NIL deals. His players got some of the highest NIL deals in college football.
Yep.
His son, like $4.3 or $4 million. Travis Hunter's got another like $2 million. If I ball out for Deion, right? I'm good. I mean, I'm good. Like, that's what we want to do.
I'm gonna make some money. And Deion got connections in the NFL. And if I go to the NFL, he's gonna try to steer me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make sure that they all go in the right direction.
He played ball, and so did I. Colorado TCU because TCU had no game field. Nebraska is a mess. Colorado State, they cheated for Deion. Oh, that was also the Colorado State game that he got cheap shotted and his best player got knocked out the game. You forgot that?
Yeah, when the guy hit him out of bounds.
All I'm saying is a bunch of excuses for what you're saying, bro. Like, so we can say Deion had no offensive line, no defensive line, blah, 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 but you making excuses because he had no game film. That's an excuse. That's why he beat TCU, or they just beat TCU. You ever thought about that? They just beat him. No game film, Nebraska is a mess. Whose fault is that? Colorado State, they cheated for Deion Sanders. Arizona State was horrible. But they beat the teams they were supposed to beat, and Deion Sanders had a horrible team.
Yeah.
Nobody did the horrible. Nobody was a horrible team. We said that when this came on. It was a horrible fucking team. We said that. And Deion didn't expect to win 4 games. He said he didn't expect. He said, we're going to see how it goes this first year. Now, he said USC let them back in the game because USC defense was horrible. So who fault was that?
USC coaching.
Who fault was that? That's not Deion Sanders' fault. He didn't get blown out. We say he only got blown out twice. Show me where I'm lying. You have not showed me where I am lying. Yet. It's like, dude, it's like, I get it. Some people don't like idea. Oregon State was overrated with no receivers. Utah had no quarterback. And Arizona got on a lucky streak. But Arizona was rated 11 at the end of the year. That means it was a good team. You don't get rated 11 to get on a lucky streak. That just seems like a bunch of hot takes. Oregon State was a decent team. They were ranked when they played USC. They were ranked 18th. And then they lost a couple games at the end of the year. They were ranked. That's what I'm saying, G. Like,
a lot of their I think a couple of their losses were from ranked teams. Yes.
And Utah was ranked when they played.
And if you're ranked top 20, you're definitely a good team.
You're a good team. It said nobody in the Big 12. Hello, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is not that good. Baylor is okay. Kansas is not that good. Iowa State, Utah, Kansas State. I'll treat Deion like
Utah would probably be the only school there that I would be afraid of them playing.
Let's look at their schedule for next year. Let's see. They played North Dakota State, Nebraska, who they beat. They beat Colorado State. They played Baylor in Boulder. What was Baylor's schedule for last year? I'm gonna look at what Baylor record was last year. Man, you still thinking about old school Baylor with RG3? When the last time Baylor made noise? Like, UCF ain't the same UCF because UCF was trash last year. Kansas State was okay. They played Arizona last year. I mean, they played Cincinnati, who was okay. Texas Tech ain't doing much. Utah is the only one. Kansas made noise. And okay State. You telling me they can't win 6 to 7 games next year? Don't that schedule I just read?
I mean, if you improved your team the way that we've seen with the names that are coming into Colorado, I think that they should at least get at least 7 games next year, and that would be. And that's not even 7 games pushing it. I think that they could do better than 7 games. They have a good offense. They just needed blocking. They have receivers. Their D backs were probably better.
I got you. He said Baylor, right? Baylor's record last year was 3-9.
Yeah. So what bowl did they get? The I'm gonna go home early bowl.
Listen, you said Baylor. Baylor's record was 3-9, bro. 3-9. We said 3-9. Deion Sanders had a better record. Colorado was better than Baylor. They won 3 games. Let's see who else. Cincinnati was 3-9. They were in there. UCF was 6-7. Kansas was good last year. I'll give you that. Kansas was 9-4. Texas Tech was 7-6. These are all average teams. Oklahoma State, you got that one with 10-4. So let's say they lose to Kansas and Oklahoma State and Utah. That's 3 losses, right? They played 12 games?
Yeah.
That's 9-3. So you
And
telling me
that's
there can't be a 3-9 Baylor, a 3-9 Cincinnati, a 6-7 UCF, and a 5-7 TCU who they already beat.
would an improved offensive and defensive line.
So you telling me they can't win at least 7 games playing against these people? And they might lose to Utah. I forgot Utah in there, so that's what they might lose. I told you they might win 7 games this year. 7 games. It's still not a big, it's not a big deal. It's bowl eligible. I guarantee you they get bowl eligible. Y'all on that bullshit. Like, man, y'all overrate the Big 12. You want to put 50 push-ups on they're going to go into a bowl game? That's fine. Put 50 on it because, listen, it's 6 games. They only have to win 6 games, bro. Some bowls you only got to win 5 games. You only got to win 5 games. Because I see some people go to the bowl with 5 games. You sure you want to do that bet? You sure? Because if they go 5-7 and go to a fucking bowl game, then you're going to be doing 50 push-ups. I'll let you think on that bet.
Live on the show.
Live on the show. I'll let you think on that bet.
What's up, Pops?
I'll give you time. What's up, Pops? I'll give you time to think on that bet because y'all not thinking. Bowl games nowadays, you don't have to win 6. You can win 5 and make it to a bowl game.
Yep.
I didn't say major bowl. See, people when I say bowl game, people thinking that I'm talking about major bowls. They can go one of these little Wooda Georgia bowls. I still win the bet.
the Hoochie Mama Classic.
The Hoochie Mama Classic, whatever, You're like, man, I don't care. They go to the bowl. I say they beat the shit out of TCU. Period. At least I'm glad you left the T out. They beat the shit out of out of TCU. Yes, they did. They went in there and punched them in the fucking mouth. The hit in the flesh. We see you move. 3 wins. 3 wins. You want to put push-ups on that?
3 wins? On that? I think they're going to get more than
that. I'll put 50 on that. You want to put 50 push-ups on that, Chris? 3 games max?
I think they won more than 3 games.
3 games? Like this shit is getting ridiculous with Dion.
I can understand if we didn't hear no improvement, but we know that they're getting offensive line. They brought in defensive players to be on that defensive line. The team is going to be a totally different squad than last year. Last year was mix and match. You know what I'm saying? Plug in a person where he could fit. Now they should have enough players to mesh a team together. At least I think so.
I think so too. 3 games.
Yeah, I don't.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania would drive where your drinkers get to. Yeah, in Philly, that's what's up, Pops. Wow, they're not winning 7 games. They can win 7. They can win 7. That's not a great season. That's an okay season. That's an average season. That's an average season. 7 games is an average season. 7-6 is an average season.
And it's like I said, it's a rebuilt squad. You're going by what they did last year with the players they had last year. It's not going to be the same players. The only players is your stars. Hunter, his son.
Horn. They got Horn still there.
His other son that plays defensive back. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be stars there.
But they have all that defensive line is rebuilt. You bring it
Welcome
in
back.
Welcome
I think
back.
he brought in somebody else too.
Yeah, I think he brought in it was another offensive coordinator from the NFL.
Yeah, I think he brought somebody else in.
Staff.
Listen,
coaching staff is stacked.
And if you got a good coaching staff, you're going to teach those players right. You know what I'm saying? Like, who better to learn than from
Philadelphia goats are good, man. Stay away from the throat goats in Philadelphia, man.
They don't play that shit. They'll cut you up.
The Philly throat goats are dangerous, man. You might have to bring the Nina. All right, Colorado will win the division. Period. Ooh, Pops said Colorado go win the division. You know, Pops been right about shit. So I feel good if I take a little bet.
I was gonna say he screamed Lions, Lions last year, and they went a lot farther than a lot of people thought.
I'm telling you.
Might have to take Pop's advice on this one.
What Pops be knowing, bro. I don't know why Pops knows, but Pop knows, man. Pop knows, man. He be knowing, bro. Like, pick Green Bay to beat Dallas. Like, straight up. Like, he did. He said Green Bay gonna beat the shit out of Dallas. I should have listened to him. He didn't just say they were gonna win.
We laughed at him.
Yes.
I think we laughed at him. We were like, really? Green Bay?
and he said Green Bay is gonna beat the shit out of Dallas.
And all of us went for Dallas.
And he said Anthony had picked Green Bay and then switched to Dallas. And then he's like, damn, what you know with Pops? If Pops said Colorado go with a division, then Colorado go with the fucking division. Because I don't know, Pops be knowing. He just be knowing, man. He like Lions. He the one who got me on the Lions chain. He like the Lions. Pick the Lions.
Like I said, if I didn't hear that there was no improvements, then I would have to go with everybody else and say this is going to be another long year. I think that he improved his team.
Colorado's going to the big free that we never close till they food home at the Harold Stadium, but it's still a bowl. I don't care what it is, it's still a bowl game.
Yeah.
And you don't get to the bowl game winning 3 games. So they're gonna win at least 5. And I'm giving them 7. And Pop's saying they're gonna win a division. So if they win a division, that's at least 8 or 9 games.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll give them a close 6, but there's a bowl game if they get 6. They get 5 wins, they can go to a bowl game. So your bet was to play was push-ups if they go to the bowl game. That's what you said. Colorado not making the bowl game. If they get 6, close to 6, they go into the bowl game. So
yeah, they can go. They can go to one of them like the Fiesta Bowl or the Frito-Lay Bowl, or
they ain't going to Fiesta. They ain't going to Fiesta. That was 6. But if I'm the Peach Bowl and Dion is a god in Atlanta, I'm going to Colorado. Come on in, because I know I'm going to get a lot of eyes on my bowl game.
Not only a lot of eyes, a lot of people going and spending that money because they want to go see Colorado.
I have 2 sponsors for you, son. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Throat Goat 75.
We'll sell it to you. Throat Goat to 2 girls and 1 goat. You go 2 girls and 1 goat.
2 girls and 1 goat.
I'm cutting them up later. Cold goats. And the cold goats. The goats are cold.
I was gonna say, I think we would like them warm, please.
I'm laughing because you gonna say lions. We know that's your thing, Lions. Colorado's not winning the divisions. If so, I'm going on Craigslist, getting a random pregnant and naming the kid Prime. Well, if Pop said it, get ready to name your fucking kid Prime.
And you got to make sure you give him the Jerry curls. I want old school Dion with the shiny curls in his hair.
Listen, must be the money, Dion, we talking about. We're doing this day.
Yeah. Yep. I want New York Yankees Dion.
Pops be on it, man. Look, if Pops have an inkling about something about sports, I go with it. Pops say they go win the division. Colorado go win the division. That's what I'm doing.
But if you think about it, that Big 12 division isn't going to be as strong as it was because too many teams have moved around.
Well, moved out. That's what I'm saying. You got the two big dogs left, Texas and Oklahoma. I think they're trying to get Missouri to come back to the Big 12. Then that'll be a little heavier. But the Big 12 wasn't like the Pac-12, whatever they were, the Pacs, like the Pac-12. The Pac-12 at one point had like 7 ranked teams in it.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a ridiculous schedule. And they hung with most of those people.
I would say
rankings are for real.
I would say this. It would be Texas and Oklahoma would probably be 2 of their losses if they played them next year.
Yes, indeed. If they did, yeah, that'd have been 2.
But
straight up 2.
But either one of those teams can be beat.
Yeah, they can. But Texas and Oklahoma, definitely with the people they have now, yeah, I told you, they'd have win about 5 or 6 games with Texas and Oklahoma. With these bunch of average motherfuckers in there now, anything can go. I'm like, you gotta remember, Shedeur Sanders never played big time competition, and he was throwing that bitch like it was in the Heisman race for the first 5 weeks.
Yes.
He was throwing that bitch. So you don't think Shedeur Sanders getting better? You don't think Travis Hunter getting better? You don't think all the dogs that played last year that with him got better? See, that's the thing. Y'all looking at it like, oh, well, Colorado staying the same and everybody else getting better. These people getting better. These people, you haven't been seeing Shedeur online like that. These people are training. These people are getting better. These people are getting focused. You hear Deion running his mouth. And I know that's by design.
But that's how it is, though. You let your coach talk shit.
Yeah.
You just back up his shit talking by your play.
Yeah, it's by design because now you can't have clipboard material. Craig List is ready for his ass. Yes, indeed. I'm just saying, why the Deion hate? The thing is, Deion Sanders took a 1-11 team and made them 4-8, and we criticized this man like he did a bad job.
No, I give him props.
Props, you a coach. If you inherited a 1-11 team, and then you won 4 games the next year, that's a major improvement. I'm gonna look at my high school team. We sucked ass the year before we got Coach Reese. We were like fucking 2-3, 3 games. He fucking sucked. When we got in there, we won like 4 or 5 games the next year, but we was in every game. We have our biggest rival, St. Aug, where Leonard Fournette and all them came from, right? The year before Coach Reese came, right? We got blown out 66-3.
Damn.
The next year, we fucking same team, a little better. We had to went to a training camp with. He said, "This is the worst we'll ever be my senior year. This is the worst we'll ever be." I'm mad that I was a senior then. That next year I'd have got looked at. We hung up with the same team that had I think they had Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis again on that team. It was another running back they had on that team. And we only lost 17-14. And people was like celebrating like we won, but we were pissed off. They're like, this is the first time in 10 years that we were able to hang with a team. You know why? Because of coaching. That coaching taught us to be tough. We was like, remember the Titans tough. But we going through 2 a days, 3 a days. And we grew. And then we started beating teams. And then we lost to the great teams like really close. And then the next year, 35 was a powerhouse. So, because each year you get better. Each year you get more talent. Yeah. And that's what it is.
I expect Colorado to get 6 7 wins.
Yeah,
I
6,
expect
7,
it.
7,
And
7
that would
years.
be at the low end.
All these folks transferring, including his daughter, their running back transfer because of favoritism. Look at how many people transfer from Georgia each year. Look at how many people transfer from Alabama each year. They did
because
not lose.
they don't get burned.
Look, they did not lose any starters. I don't give a fuck about the third or fourth string person. I don't give a fuck about my second string running back. I'll get another running back. That's what I mean. He didn't get enough burn. He couldn't beat out the little short running back.
Yeah.
I saw him play. He wasn't all that. He didn't lose somebody that was like game changing. They didn't lose a game changing person.
Like if you'd have told me Travis Hunter went, then I would be like, I don't know if they're gonna win 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Because his quality of play.
Sanders will get the number 1 pick. Let me answer this right quick before I go there. 35 did not have talent when I went there. I was there. You can't tell me what the fuck I was there. We had nobody. We fucking sucked. We sucked until my senior year. We fucking sucked until my senior year. I went there. That's like somebody telling you, you know, about my, like, Jay, like, yeah, Eric is always on time, but you work here. Like, I went there. It's like I went there. I played for the fucking team. I took all those L's, bro. That shit fires me up right quick. I took all those L's. I was on the field. We had talent. Yeah, we had talent. We ain't had no coaching. We didn't have that much talent. We was undersized. We didn't even have a kicker. Our kicker was an offensive lineman. But we got talent. We got talent. Our offensive lineman was a kicker.
Damn. That's kind of sad.
We didn't have nothing. We had a scary ass quarterback my senior year, and we won more games than we had with the talented QB the year before. We won like 2-3 games the year before Reese came there. We got destroyed. We used to look like mummies after the game. We got destroyed. We was shitty. We ain't become a football team till Reese got there. And until Reese died, and like for the pandemic, 35 was a powerhouse, as long as he was alive. That's because he started with us, like starting a standard. And then Reese talked just like Deion Sanders. This is the worst we ever going to be. We had talent before me, yes, with Telman, Gardner, and all them. But while I was there, we had one, we had one dude made the NFL for us, and that was Chris Clark. That was my boy Chris. But we didn't have no outstanding talent like Fauché. We didn't have talent like Kennedy. We didn't have talent like Abe with Jacoby Jones and stuff. We didn't have that talent like that. We had 1 or 2 players that was good, man. I'm being real. We didn't have talent like that. That's being real. We outworked everybody that last year. And then Coach Reese got the talent to come in the following year. We outworked everybody because of the training we did. That's why we won. It was because if you got talent in high school football, you're going to win regardless of the coach. We were small. We were like one of the smallest teams in 5A. Bro, no. This comment here, no. Coach Reese didn't walk into talent nowhere. He made the talent. That's what I'm going to say. We're not about to do that. Coach Reese made that talent.
Especially if they came in and he coached them up, and that's how they got better. That's best.
Bro, bro, we lost to Kennedy 40 to nothing in the Superdome, bro. Like 37 nothing in the Superdome, bro. On them same 3 stretch plays. Because Kennedy had more talent than us. And that, come on, man, we lost in the Superdome to Kennedy. I still got a scar from that damn AstroTurf. Because Kennedy had all those dudes. Some of them dudes were in their 20s. We're going to put it that way. We're playing 16-year-old kids.
we're playing motherfuckers that could buy me beer.
Yes. Fauché, too. I knew some of the dudes at Fauché. This dude was 25 catching touchdown passes. Like, we not going to do this. I say, dude, I know you. You've been at Fauché for like 8 years.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yeah, I dude had full beards. Yes, fucking Archie Sutton is a piece of shit. He ruined my fucking career. That motherfucker bad because my daddy beat his ass, so he benched me when he found out who my dad was.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Fuck motherfucker. Yeah, man. Coach Reese thought I was a junior when I was a senior. When I told him that, he was like, he got rid of Sutton the next year. He's like, yeah, you're gonna play next year. And I'm like, where? Tulane? That's what I told him. Like, oh, you're not a junior? I said, nah, I'm a senior. He's like, God damn it. But Coach Reese the one that put me on special teams. He said, just go knock a motherfucker out. That's what he told me. Go run up, knock a motherfucker out. Man, that shit funny, man. The Raiders really like Michael Penix Jr. at 13. Yeah, I said that at work the other day. I said he probably gonna go to the Raiders. And that's,
I mean, depending, because there's so many rumors that people are gonna try to move up. The Raiders might move out of 13 and come down.
Did you know that that running back was coming off a season-ending injury with the Houston, and he wasn't back? They gave him the burn, and he couldn't do that because his knees wasn't together. He had a season-ending injury. Now I wish that kid all the best, but don't act like that. And then how can you run the ball with no offensive line?
Yeah,
if you're down 21-3 and you got to come back,
you're throwing the ball like Sanders did. Like Sanders did. Look, if you watch Colorado games, I mean, I tried to watch all the Colorado games because I knew that it was going to be a subject of conversation on the show. So, there was no running the ball in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? You had to throw the ball. And then you saw how weak they got when Hunter went down for those, 2 games.
Yeah.
They weren't doing nothing because that was their star.
And then Hunter started getting blowed towards the end of the year. And people call big touchdown passes on him because you can't play Iron Man football anymore. How things are spread out.
I mean, you could.
But it's a different system than when they were playing it.
But not only that, if you're playing Iron Man ball, if you're playing every down, I don't care who you are, you're gonna wear down.
Yeah,
you're gonna wear down, whether it's during the end of the game or during the end of the season. Your body's gonna start giving up on you. Like, dude, what are you doing to me?
I don't think you need to play offense as much. Nah, they need to pick. If he's gonna be a receiver or a cornerback, I would play him as a cornerback and let him play receiver sparingly. He does not need to play receiver that much as he's been doing. Develop your other receiver.
I would bring him in on special plays.
Yes.
For the offense. You know what I'm saying? Well, especially if you don't have a weapon to replace him on offense, and I understand why they would play him both ways. But if you have somebody else that could catch the ball, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Coach Reese made all of us made men, period. Yeah, because Coach Reese coached my dad. Like me and my dad the same high school football coach. Coach Reese coached Marshall Falk too. Like Coach Reese was that dude, man.
And
Shit, you had to be a man to play for him.
and if you think about it, you told me from when he took over head coaching after you left, they got better.
We got super better. Like, because you know why? They had a whole full year. See, we didn't have a full year with Coach Reese. He came in towards the end of the spring or whatever. We didn't have a full year of training. When they start having that full year of training and lifting, man, we never lift weights under Coach Smith before him. That dude had us spring training. You gotta fucking lift weights. He gave us a sheet. If you're bench pressing 175, by the end of the summer, you're gonna be bench pressing 245, 250. He had a sheet. And if you wasn't hitting your marks, you got punished for that. You had to roll. Which remember I told you to roll, you had to throw up and all that, the stories I was telling y'all about. You had to throw up and shit. Yeah, man. How you think I got strong as shit fucking around with Coach Reese? Talking about you got a bench press. Get you on a bench press, incline bench press.
When I played high school, you started after winter sports.
Yes.
So basically spring sports, track and field. People would do track and field to keep the stamina for the running. But if not, you were after school 5 days a week lifting weights.
Yes, indeed. He had us at that bitch. I was like, damn, I was strong after that first fucking that spring. I said, I wish I had another year under him, man. My pops was lucky. He had 3 years with him. 4 years. He had 4 years. I'm sorry, he had 4 years. Yeah, Kennedy had players that were graveyard at yes, they did. The fucking old ass men in Kennedy. Hey, you follow your dad to Tulane, roll waves. Yep. Then Pop went to Tulane. So
Pop went to Tulane too?
Yeah. That's the problem with New Orleans public school. They crabs in the bucket. They don't like you. They didn't play or pass schools. I hated those former coaches, and I played for the legendary Farrett Ben Mateen. Yeah, he played for Ben Mateen at Corn.
But honestly, that's everywhere in high school football all over the United States. Their coach is always going to have their favorite players.
But Coach Reese coached at Booker T before he went to Washington Marion. He went to Booker T. He went to Booker T. It was Culver, then I think would say Booker T, then Culver. Yeah. So he taught my dad at Booker T. Yeah, Reese went to Washington Marion way after he taught my pops. And I used to always hear my pops talking about Coach Reese. I'm like, man, that's a tough dude. Then I played for Coach Reese. Man, I'm like, God damn it. This is Colorado's second year under Deion Sanders, who we beat while I was at Tulane. He's a good coach and very dedicated. They will beat a lot of them teams ass this year. You can't say ass. He just like say donkey. I know Izzy's going to like this Drake May going to the Giants. Drake May is the stepchild of Josh. He's just trying to bring Izzy.
That's what I was about to say. He's just trying to call Izzy into the shit so Izzy could be like, "Are you fucking crazy, Anthony?"
Yeah, Pops did play for Mac Brown when Mac Brown was at Tulane, and Rich Rodriguez was over there.
Oh, your pop played college ball too?
Yeah, he played for Mac Brown when he was at Tulane.
You didn't play football at Tulane.
Nah, man. I'm not playing for that suicide mission when I was there. Playing that suicide mission, boy. They had worse offensive linemen in Colorado. It was so bad in Tulane when I went there. They start coming to the doggone intramural flag football games looking for talent.
Oh, damn. They were like, you see that guy over there? He can catch.
He can catch. He look like he big and fast. Let's put him at linebacker. Fuck that. Man, fuck that. I ain't going.
I'd have been like, you could leave me right here. Thanks anyway.
looked. I say, fuck that. I'm about to go. That's the year they played Texas and they had Roy Williams. Fuck that.
Oof.
I'm not about to try to hit nobody from Texas. You out your fucking mind?
Them boys in Texas back in the day were big. That offensive line was beast.
Coach Reed's first coaching job as a head coach was at Booker T. Washington High, New Orleans. Period. Yep, it was. We put into Booker T first. No, I mean if you look at his tape, his build, Drake May is Josh Allen without speed. Then he sucks. Then what makes Josh Allen great is because he's fast.
And honestly, I don't think Josh Allen is going to be running as much. He's starting to get older, and eventually those hits are going to start hurting his body, which is going to mess with his game.
He went to Elkhorn too. He went to Elkhorn first, and he transferred to Tulane. We beat Elkhorn State did beat Jerry Rice in Mississippi Valley State.
Oh shit!
He used to always tell me all those stories about the HBCU games with the Jerry Rice and all of them. He went to Elkhorn State where Steve McNair went. It's a cool.
Steve McNair.
Like I said, it's well, let's talk. I'm sure look. I saw the numbers drop. That means Izzy about to come on this damn thing. Nah, we didn't call Izzy. Watch Izzy pop up. You know what, Anthony? Fuck the Commanders. You know how you go.
We got a better quarterback than you. You got what? Who the hell they got? Who is their quarterback?
I don't know. Their quarterback gonna be Jay Daniels. That's who their fucking quarterback is. I don't even know. Is it Jacoby Brissett? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's who they got. Jacoby Brissett. Yeah.
Oh, they gotta call Izzy. Son, you was a hard hitter and the fastest player in the league. Oh man, I was pretty fast back. These leads are hard now. Don't call Izzy. Don't call Izzy. Well, I think Izzy's wife don't want like you have a goat for him. Give all the goats to the hater. Okay, I will.
Bang.
I'm just saying. Oh man, it's we can't give Izzy goats because I don't want Izzy to get beat up. You feel me? I need Izzy's. I need Izzy here.
Thursdays.
They want the hater. Uh-oh, you got a hater fan club.
Let me talk their language, man.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh my god, man, your face was funny, man.
It's like, damn, for the last couple of weeks, I've been getting fan club.
But this week, man, when Pop say I got goats for hater was like this.
Definitely.
Pops, all four of them.
Oh damn, 4?
4 for the hater.
I'm good. 4 for the hater.
Man.
Nice.
He might turn it from a hater to a lover, man. No, don't do it to a Pops.
I'll lose my persona.
Man,
I'll be coming out here romantic and shit. Oh no.
Pop said, what the fuck was that?
That's Doc and Mo doing a video. You the one in the back though, because Doc would be the dude in the front. That shit is funny as hell. Only because I couldn't.
That video.
I was gonna say there's no way that Doc would be able to do that with a straight face.
We gonna have to get Doc to recreate that fucking video, bro.
That's funny.
We definitely gonna have to get Doc to recreate this, bro. Like, I gotta play it one more time, bro. Like, I can see it, bro. Look, we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna be in the background like this.
The look on dude's face in the front is that shit is hilarious. And then the one in the back, he's like he's all into it. He's like,
I didn't notice in the beginning that boy hit that. Once I hit that bitch hard. Doc, we gotta recreate this video, Doc.
He almost gave himself a concussion back there.
Doc, if you watching, Doc, we gotta recreate the video just because the haters say that's us.
I gotta see it, and you have to get the same type of gear. So I want to see Doc. I want to see Doc in a cowboy hat trying to get down.
Oh man, recreate that. Jesus Christ. Oh man, how many fucking tears?
That shit is funny. I'm glad you found that shit. That shit is funny.
Oh, I'm glad you back, G. Abdullah the Butcher want to come on live. Oh shit. Well, he did take a picture while Abdullah the Butcher. Man, shit.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Shit, we're going to set that up one Thursday.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Patterson too? Thunderbolt Patterson.
No, that's Floyd.
I'm sorry, Floyd Patterson. Oh. No, I thought that was Floyd's name. Shit. I thought his name was Floyd Patterson. Thunderbolt Patterson.
No. Floyd Patterson is Floyd Patterson. Yeah, that's a boxer. I like for him to come on our show. I'd love to even just talk to him. That was a beast. He could box.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about old school Floyd, not Pretty Boy Floyd.
Oh yeah.
If Pretty Boy Floyd comes on here, we trying to get him to throw some investment into the podcast. He got all that money.
Right.
He be throwing that money away left and right. He might as well throw a couple this way.
We throw a couple this way. We moving to Vegas. Fuck that.
We doing podcasts out of the hotel.
No question. We gotta move. No question. Wherever he wants us to move. Wherever he wants us to move, we'll move. Oh, you said and Thunderbolts Patterson too. So Floyd Patterson and Thunderbolt Patterson.
Thunderbolt Patterson was the one from the other day. Yeah, the Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He was ranting. Somebody needed to go up on that stage and take that mic away from him. I sat here. I was like, yeah, I mean, I was listening to what he was saying, but then it just felt like he kept going and going and going. I'm like, all right, dude. The Hall of Fame is only 2 hours. Let's get it moving.
But man, it's been a cool show, man. This shit been funny, bro. I'm gonna say, Doc, we gotta make the video, bro. I'm gonna be standing behind doing little stuff. You gonna get? Can you still get that low, Doc?
I don't know. And to the same song.
Oh yeah, it has to be. That's funny. We'll do that. We'll have to do that. That shit will be funny.
That's funny as hell.
That's a staple of the Thursday show, people. I had to play it because I don't think we're gonna have it next Thursday. Next Thursday we'll be doing our draft show from the first pick to the last pick. So that means we might be on this bit 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, they do the first round, right?
Yeah, we're doing the first round, and we'll be doing the second round too. Talking in the second round and talking sports that Friday. But this is
Oh yeah,
a
I'll have
big.
it on, but
Yeah,
that goes
this is a
quicker.
big. Yeah, this is a big week. Will be coming up for us. That 4 hour show was exhausted as fuck. Fucking lie to you. That shit exhausted. Yeah,
Yep.
and then I'll try to keep my phone in sync with everybody else, but I'll wait for everybody else fucking thing. I know I announced it last year. I was like, well, they picked such and such. And
You
y'all be
were
like,
you
what?
were you were like fucking 30 seconds early before all of us. Because I remember you were like, "Oh, look who Jason's team picked," and I was like,
Who?
and now all of a sudden the Jets picked. I was like, "Oh, nice."
Sauce Gardner. You be like, what? Oh shit. I can't wait for the draft show. I'm gonna light that up. Cool, cool. It's gonna be all of us. Hopefully Eric can make it. But I know Izzy's gonna be here, and probably Anthony's gonna probably join the show. And it's
Hopefully,
gonna be
Nasty
early.
comes out of the woods.
Nasty comes out of the woods, watching his
I'm gonna
Tennessee
start.
Titans bomb.
I'm gonna start fucking with him this week. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Nasty, yo, leave the bear alone and come out of the woods for a moment. Come to the show, have some fun."
I will be there. I'll bring 2 surfboards with surfboards. How you gonna explain the surfboards?
They ain't got no
Surfboards.
surfing up there in New Orleans.
Ain't no surfing in Philadelphia either. Or Atlanta. Surfboards. Yeah, let me know what the surfboards for, Pops. We doing? The Beyonce song. Oh. I know what they talking about now. Oh wow.
You better. I say you better have education in Beyonce. Not,
Oh,
HR gonna be pissed.
yeah. Kick it down the door. Boom. What about
What?
Beyonce?
What'd you say? You didn't know what?
It's gonna be funny because I'm taking HR to first, I guess, second wrestling match. We'll see how that goes on tomorrow.
Oh, you got this tomorrow's the wrestling
Yeah, the
show.
wrestling event tomorrow. So yeah, I'll take it there and see, because the first time was like the wrestling bachelor party, so it's not the real effect because we had to stand up for like 3 hours. Well, you can
Yeah.
sit down and relax and really enjoy it now, So it'll be a different feel for. She had fun the first time she was done. So, but that'll be after her and her majorettes, she's in a dance competition tomorrow. So y'all wish my wife good luck tomorrow
Oh,
because
definitely. Good luck, HR.
dance
I
competition.
follow them on Instagram.
Nice for the
I
follow, man. They appreciate it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I followed them
they
on Instagram. I was like, "Yo, this is what she does. The same way she supports what you do and what we do, we
yeah.
definitely got to support what HR does."
Oh yeah, she's in she be getting they be getting down when they be dancing. And my wife makes the stank faces when she dances. I be laughing. So you be so serious. I say you so
You
serious when you
you
dancing.
got to get her to look at you so you can make her laugh. You got to put
Oh.
that smile on her face. Unless that's her competition face. That's the
Yeah,
bitch. You think you better than me? Shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the wall face. Put on your wall face.
Yep.
Yes, indeed, man. So right now, though, the Pelicans are up, Eric. So they are up.
There. By 9. No, 10. 11. My bad.
Nah, less
11.
than that. Nah, I'm looking at it live now. They're up by
I got I,
7.
I got 72-81.
Now it's 74-81 now.
All right, so I'm at where he's shooting the free throws that you just saw.
Yeah, yeah,
So now you know pretty much how far behind I'll be from
yeah,
fucking on Thursday.
yeah. About
About
30.
30, 40 seconds.
So I'll chill now.
Unless
I'll
they
chill
put it
when we
on
do.
Prime.
Yeah. She stays in detention. She's a Jefferson, so I'm proud of her. I love her as well. Yeah, she appreciate it. She's doing her
She's
thing.
funny.
She be working hard.
She makes
Oh
me
yeah.
laugh because she always
Oh,
fucks
cause
with
she
you at the
beats
right
me up.
time.
Cause she
She
beats me
always
up. That's
but
why.
she catches you at you right. You be talking shit, and all of a sudden you go to click up a message, and it'll be from her, and I'd be like, oh shit, somebody's watching.
She should look. She didn't. She haven't caught me yet. This month, I have been doing good. I've been doing good with her not catching me this month.
If
I think
not,
because she be
because
super busy.
she'd be kicking that door down. That's why.
Oh man, that time she almost kicked my face off was hilarious. So, man, here's the play in, and I hope the Pelicans win for Doc's sake, because
I mean,
I want
they're moving. I mean, they're doing all right. I mean,
they
they
gotta
can't.
close out.
Yes, exactly. They got to close out, and I think that was the problem with them the other night. They
Yeah, they gotta
couldn't
close out.
close. I
I
think
think
the whole shock of Zion getting hurt, I think took the air out.
yeah, and I think Zion need to be evaluated quicker than 2 weeks. I don't think it takes 2 weeks to get from a hamstring pull,
And I
unless
honestly
it's a really
feel
bad
that
one.
I don't know. I honestly feel that this might be Zion's last year with the Pelicans.
I don't think so. I think because he proved he can play more than 50 games. So
But
I think
I
he
mean,
can.
I get it, but you get hurt on the most important game. You know what I'm saying? Like that has to be some type of bad luck.
Yeah, it has to be. I was sending you Abdullah the Butcher's number. Okay. They are watching y'all now. Okay.
Oh, Abdullah the Butcher's watching us now.
I
That
guess maybe when you are real, lots of people are fake. Bye.
what did he
Okay.
say?
Okay.
I
I
guess maybe
guess
when you are real, lots of
we'll.
people are fake. Why? Do you know Jimmy Rizzo?
I don't
Jimmy
know.
Rizzo?
No, I never seen it. I never seen this name before ever.
No, I've never seen him come watch the show.
I guess
Did you need to
maybe
ask
when
a
you are.
question?
You didn't ask. Did you ask a question? Did you? Did we miss it?
Did he say something that he thought he was real by saying, and you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Now
think he
he's
was real.
calling us fake. I didn't see you pop anything up.
Nah, dude, he didn't say anything. Dude, I'm looking at it. He didn't say anything. I guess he had to get that off
Well,
his chest.
I'm sorry you had to feel that way.
I don't think he talking about us. I just think man, I hope that was a suicide, dude. Dude, don't be committing suicide over here. Fuck. Tell a nigga bye in big capital letters. I mean, I did you have a question, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Shit. Like, ask the fucking question. Like, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Did you write in a question and didn't hit send? You know what's
I
the
don't
problem?
know. The Pelicans are okay, and Zion will be fine. They're resting for the playoffs. They wanted to avoid playing Denver. I'm like they saying 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they'll be out the playoffs. So that's why it can't be two.
Yeah, it can't be
Can't
2 weeks.
can't be 2 weeks. Nope. He'll be with Nola. Period.
I don't know about that one. I think after a
That's
while
because
you
Jimmy is a coyote. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy. What the fuck is wrong with Jimmy?
maybe Jimmy's one of the people that are in the place where your pop is at, and
I
maybe
don't
he's
know, man.
talking shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, pop go up to the DJ and be like, "Is Jimmy in the house?
Ask for Jimmy. Hey.
Is little Jimmy here?"
What's up, Jimmy? Not too much of my bros. I don't play over here. I don't know what he was talking about. We have to win first before we count the playoffs. Eric is sitting there with his butthole puckered tight right now.
I'm sure.
He's not trying to jinx shit.
Well, they're going into the fourth now, I think.
Yeah, they are. He up there sitting there like, man, look, y'all don't fucking, y'all don't do it.
As long as he's not puckering his ass to get Jaden Daniels, because I'm sorry, that's not happening. That's not happening. I told you, you're gonna get Bo Nix.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
You're gonna get Bo Nix.
Well, I almost cut the camera too. Shit.
Cut the camera too.
I was like, what the fuck? I was looking for it, man. I got something for Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more.
Jimmy want more.
That's what Jimmy. we got something for you, Jimmy. Jimmy, you want more, baby?
Eddie Murphy's a trip. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more.
We just found out one of the ghosts was with Jimmy.
All right, so make sure you leave that one there. The hater doesn't like to share.
Nobody likes the Jimmy. Nobody want what Jimmy got. I'm gonna light Jimmy up now. Are we up for the draft? No, y'all not up. We're not up for the draft yet.
Draft is Thursday, Eric. Make sure you're in here.
She will get punishment in a very exquisite way. Jimmy got super polygraph. What was that son about Jimmy? Oh man, that Jimmy won't what? Jimmy won't more. Jimmy won't more. Jimmy won't more. Jimmy, we giving you the attention you wanted, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. We sorry, Jimmy. Come back, please. We sorry. We don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yes, we are. We are
Thursday.
Coming Thursday, 7:00, Doc. So that means set your shit up for 6:00, Doc. 8:00 J time. You set your shit up 7:00 J time. So you will be ready for the link. We'll be going on at 7 Central.
Yes, because it starts at 8. So this way we could talk shit about each other's teams for an hour. And then
I'm starting when it starts. So I'm starting at 8 your time, 7 my time. So when it gets on, it's gonna take a while. We know Caleb going first.
Yeah, we know Caleb's going first.
So we can start when that. I'll probably send the link about 6:45. So make sure everybody start getting in. So
and honestly, I see it this way: if you're the number one pick, it shouldn't take you no 3 minutes or 5 minutes to pick your pick. You already know who you're picking. You shouldn't have to sit there and wait. The first pick of the draft should be number 1.
Man, why is he going at Jimmy like that? Man, Jimmy just came from a Diddy party after getting swallowed. Jimmy dresses up in dog fur and runs in dog boats. Man, no, not too much. We don't know what Jimmy going through, man. So I don't know. Jimmy said, I don't know. I guess Jimmy, all he had to do was acknowledge it, press the like button or something like that. So we know. Did you press the like button? I didn't acknowledge you to see. Nope, it was Pops. It was Miss Woods and Rico Vincente. Thank you, Rico.
Yeah, but wasn't when you showed him he was on YouTube?
Yeah, but it shows all the likes. It shows
all the likes.
Yeah, from everywhere.
Didn't I like it on YouTube?
Did you? Yeah. No, they usually show it. That's the Facebook likes. I don't have it. All reactions. I gotta go to all reactions. Yeah, it shows it. Shows you.
Listen, to do something like this, you gotta have a sense of humor. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like hard. You gotta be able to laugh with people. You gotta be able to,
Yes, hey,
goof with people. You just listen. This is fun. This is
yo, I
like
love it.
as he says. This is therapy. This
Like
makes you
Jimmy,
stop thinking about everyday shit.
like Jimmy, if you really got an issue going on, bro, let us know. We'll talk to you about it, man. We'll talk about your issues, Jimmy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
even put the show on hold to talk about your issue.
yeah, we'll talk about your issues, Jimmy. But I'm trying to. I'm glad. Thanks for the comment. Let's go back to it. Jimmy looked like he's at a bar. Jimmy won't mo. I guess maybe when you are real, lots of people are fake. Oh, thanks for the knowledge.
I mean,
What
are
we say?
you real or did you consider one of us real
It's
or what
real.
is it? Like, I don't
Didn't need to
understand. Like,
sit
you
by.
confuse me. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
need
He
to
probably
sit
said,
by.
"I'm going back. I'm I'm going back to grab another beer."
Pops, man, look, buy Jimmy a beer, Pops.
Word. He probably drinks Coors Light.
Jimmy just came from a date with Caitlyn Jenner and got mad because Caitlyn was bigger than him. Hey, we not trying to get canceled. I am not trying to get canceled. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. When
Well,
we don't
that's
know what
something
Jimmy,
that I didn't want to get into that, but I don't understand that everybody thinks that that Caitlyn is transgender.
yeah, we don't know what
Only
Jimmy.
because she has an Adam's apple. It doesn't mean that she's a dude.
No, I
The
think he
women
said
though.
Jenner. He talking about Jenner. He's not talking about Clark. Jenner.
Oh, because I
He
know that
talking.
there's a lot of people on one of the NBA pages on
Yeah,
Facebook that keep dogging that girl for being a
yeah.
dude, but they have
That's not a
film of
dude.
her as a little girl playing basketball.
Yeah, it's. I think he was talking about the artist formerly known as Bruce Jenner. That's how I look at. So it's
Oh,
yeah,
you're talking about murderer Bruce Jenner.
yeah. You talking about murderer Caitlyn. You
Hmm.
know, we don't know what Jimmy is going through, but his extra though got is a winner in this cold. You hear me? Oh, so Pops, you the reason why Jimmy up there sending shit to us, man, because you took his throat go. But I mean, shit.
Yep, you stole his throat goat. He was like, you coming for the hater. Get away from Jimmy.
Beer, okay, I got a beer for Jimmy, and his goat is on it now. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Take the beer away from Pops. Hey, if anybody,
take away his red solo cup.
take away his red solo cup. Please. Anybody in Philly, I was gonna say buy Pops a round of water.
Your pops probably got a little flask in his pocket. Try to fucking
Probably.
stop me from having a drink.
Jimmy, you need a hug, bro. Come on, we got some medicine for.
No Diddy.
We got therapy.
No Diddy. No Diddy
I
this
don't know
way.
what kind of medicine. I don't know what kind of medicine
Yeah.
go. Oh man, Doc is okay. Y'all are up. You can breathe a little bit now, Doc. Y'all up
Yeah,
93
90.
to 77.
Yeah, that's what I got.
It's okay.
So
Doc,
so
breathe.
those dudes, those players that we said that needed to step up, CJ McCollum stepped up.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it. They beat this team already this year.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Kings beat some good teams this year.
It beat Golden State. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate that, Eric. Yo, we appropriate harming yourself, Jimmy. 988 is 24/7. Definitely, bro. Like, hey, that's a real number. Please, if you are feeling down, man, hey, call that number, bro. And water, we not drunk yet. We not drunk at all yet. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Help my father out, please. Just if you see him, get him some Ozarka.
Get him some moonshine.
Don't you do that. 1-800 Jimmy Swagger. Oh man, Jimmy might really be going through something, man. I don't want to be the cause to push nobody over the edge.
Yeah.
Hey Doc, y'all up 20, Doc.
Jimmy, this is all jokes. This is all jokes. Don't take it seriously. We're all joking. We're all about positivity and having fun in life. There's nothing that bad for you to go crazy over. Definitely not.
Jimmy can call 1-800 number. It's free. Well, just leave it for him if you know.
1-800 throat goat.
God, we probably be serious here. I'm keeping up with the scores too. Yeah, you good, Doc. Look, y'all up 20 right now. Y'all up 20. Y'all should take this one on home. And then you can breathe for the playoffs. Didn't I tell y'all want to see Oklahoma City before y'all see Denver? I told you it was better for y'all to lose that first game. Y'all got a better chance of beating Oklahoma City.
Denver's got to play the Lakers, right?
Yep. Another sweet.
That should be a good series.
I want to be swept. That's what's going to happen. Sweep. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, if you're smart, you would, because you have so many playoff games to play, you would want to at least sweep somebody the first time around.
This is for my Lakers fans. We're going to play I Love LA. Once again, you know, that's I go to. It's coming. The I Love LA is coming. just remember, it's coming, Lakers fans.
We might end up getting banned on that day.
We got blocked before. We will just keep doing shows until I get it out of the way. But we are going to play I Love LA for the Lakers fans. When they get sweep. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to get swept again. LeBron
I don't know.
got swept again.
I think the championships is going to come out of the East this year.
It might be so, but the Lakers not making out the first round. 4-4-4. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's going to be 4-4-4.
Then they'll be getting ready for the first coming of Bronny.
They the Lakers gonna be ready for that damn Wendy's meal, that 4-for-4. 4-4-4-4. That's what you need to do. Calling for my New Orleans people, the Dudley the Bolger, I call it that 4-4-4-4-4-4. That's what it is. That's the number. The Dudley the Bolger, throw your fours up. They are going the 4 horsemen. They get swept 4. How Aunt Anderson used to throw up the horror 4. They getting swept. The Lakers are out of there. All right, Jimmy, just go on OnlyFans for $4.99. You will have a friend indeed. Y'all leave Jimmy alone. Jimmy, get off the link, period. Goddamn, Pops is kicking him off. If I'm not on air, I'm contributing to the show somehow. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad, Doc, because your PTO is just ridiculous.
I was gonna say, I think it's about time that you start going in with what's his name? You and Nasty are gonna be in the same room together.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't we mention why that girl still on Zion nuts? I did not want to bring up that clout chase. But since you did, Doc, let's do it. She talking about you'll never be LeBron James, but he just dropped 40 on LeBron head.
Yep.
He dropped 40. So, I mean this all respectfully. I mean as respectfully as possible, with all due respect. Bitch, you don't know nothing about basketball. That is. That's the best way I can tell you. Bitch, stick to sucking dick. That's what you know better.
Yep, and go feed your baby.
She ain't got no baby. That's the one. That's the one who wanted the baby. With your
Oh,
bad big body ass, that fucked up BBL you got. You don't know shit about basketball. I'm being real. He dropped 40, and you gonna say, he'll never be LeBron James. Shut up, bitch. That's what everybody was saying. Shut up.
But if it was LeBron James, shouldn't have LeBron James dropped 40 himself? You know, he's supposed to be the greatest of all time.
That man brutalized the Lakers until he got hurt.
Yep. Yeah, he did. He embarrassed them. Nobody could guard him.
And put it this way, she had a point last year when he was hurt all the time. Shut up. And then I like how Zion killed her without saying a word. He didn't even acknowledge her presence, and she went away. Then the only way we're talking about her now is because she's talking about Zion.
Yep.
I'm like, bitch, you don't know basketball. Stick to what you know. When it was OnlyFans, you got it. I'll take your knowledge on OnlyFans. I'm not taking your knowledge on basketball related issues.
Not only that, her specialty is throat goating. I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. You know, I don't need to know that. Keep to what you're known.
You remember when I forgot what remember when Dave Chappelle said, you know, every time there's like a major event thing, somebody asks for some like a celebrity like Ja Rule, like it's global warming. Let's ask Ja Rule. It's basketball. Let's ask Mariah Mills. Who asked for your opinion? Nobody asked for your opinion on basketball matters.
Her problem is that she wasn't in the spotlight anymore, and she needed to put herself back in the spotlight.
She ruined her own spotlight. This is my thing. Please stay off Zion nuts. If he was that bad, then let me know Zion broke her back. Because if he was that bad, he would not be on his case like she is.
Yep. Or she wanted to really be with him, and he probably walked away from her.
He got somebody else pregnant. That's what happened. Jim 1-800 throat goat hater laugh aloud. Have you ever been swallowed up by a goat? Oh Lord. Doc is laughing. She bad because she didn't get her meal ticket. That's fair. And she can't put it all of it in her mouth, period. Yeah, I've seen some of her videos. It's not given all the way sometimes. Zion must have put in life-changing work on her. And that's why I say you can't give A+ peen to everybody. Because some people are just crazy. Sometimes you got to give them a C+ or a D- sometimes if they super crazy, so they leave you alone.
Gotta give them the Miz. Gotta give her the Miz.
Gotta give her the Miz. Sometimes you gotta give her the Miz.
Yeah.
You can't be Roman Reigns, or you can't give her the John Cena all the time.
Nope.
you gotta give her the Miz. Sometimes you gotta be Miz.
If he would have given her the John Cena, then she would have still been chasing after his ass.
Yeah, you can't give her the Rock. You can't give her the final boss. You gotta give her the Miz. You gotta be Miz.
Yeah, you can't give her the Rock. You gotta give her Solo every once in a while.
Yeah, you gotta give her Solo or something like that. You know, somebody like that, man. You know, you gotta give her DIY sometimes. You can't give her the top notch. Because this is what you get when you give top notch. You get crazy. That's what happens. She's crazy. Like, this dude is balling, and here she go. Oh, he'll never be LeBron James. And your butt and your legs will never match. How about that?
Your thighs will never not. They'll always rub together.
No, her thighs are skinny. Your thighs will never match your ass because you got a fake ass. It'll never happen. It'll never happen, people. Doughboy voice, shut up, bitch. The only goal she knows, she swallows them. Damn. Zion learned from his cucumber mistakes. He takes the phone.
Yo, your pops be coming with the funny shit. Some of the shit your pop says just be coming out of left field with it.
Yeah.
Ah.
I tell people, it's all about this. She's a clout chasing whore. Let's be real with this. Clout chasing is a mental disease. There's no allegedly about it. You're a clout chasing whore.
Yep.
Clout chasing is a mental disease, and y'all you need to get help. Dial that number Eric put up. I think he said 988. Dial 988 because your life is in shambles. Because Zion is moved on, got his family, got his career back on track. He's not going back to you. I never understood this. Why some women do this to men when they move on. You try to ruin their life so they can come back to you. They're not coming back. We don't think like women. We're not coming back. You try to ruin my life. I'm not coming back.
I'm trying to meet somebody that's gonna have my ride or die if I'm a sports star. I'm not trying to go back with somebody that tried to ruin my career.
Yeah. You up there talking about he's smoking weed and eating chips, and you tried to ruin this man's career. He's not coming back. Mariah, give it up. It's over. You lost your meal ticket. Go find another dumbass NBA player. There's plenty of them that's dumb as fuck that'll deal with you. Go ahead. Or find another another simp that's gonna take care of you because you're Mariah Mills. Give it up. Give it the fuck up because this is not a good look on you. All right, bro. I don't need to know if you're going on Pornhub. You could have just left quietly. It's some things I don't need to know.
Oh, that tells me the scotch is flowing again.
Yeah, the scotch is flowing again. We got to get rid of the scotch. Take his cup away. Take his solo cup away.
Yeah.
Please take his solo cup away. Man. But this has been a good show, man. We gonna see a lot of each other next week, man. We gonna be doing 2 shows next week.
Hopefully it's a good draft. Hopefully all of our teams can get stronger. You know what I'm saying? I won't hate on that. I would like to see all of our teams get stronger, and then we'll worry about how strong it is during the season.
Oh yeah. You know, I just want to tell you that I was right about your team being strong. If Aaron Rodgers did get hurt when y'all had that draft, y'all had like one of the best drafts I see. Remember that? He was like, we'll see. I'm like, man, y'all had a fucking draft. That was a fucking draft. So
it just, we just had bad luck. You know what I'm saying?
And remember, we both said Houston had the best draft last year. It's showing now. So we know what we're talking about when we look at these drafts.
Yeah, they had a very strong draft. Well, you could tell that they had a strong draft because of how far they went.
Yep. Venom after dark. Oh Lord. Hashtag VAD. Venom after dark. If you want, dude, y'all gonna make me make that, bro. Like that's gonna really be a thing. Venom after dark. It's gonna be like 2 a.m. or some shit. Well, I know I ain't gonna get canceled.
You gonna wait for HR to go to sleep and then Combat crawl out of the room like, all right, we got a show coming on.
See, the thing is, I can't tiptoe because my ankle cracks. So if I try to tiptoe, you crack. So I gotta crawl on my belly.
Where you going? Yeah. She'd be like, where you going?
Yeah, I gotta crawl on my belly and get out of there. And be whispering.
I was gonna say, not if she watches this show, you ain't going nowhere. She's gonna she's gonna fall asleep with her hand right on top of you. As soon as you move, where you going?
Nah, she lays like that for a little while, but then she got to go get in her space. So I'll do this. I'll be like, you know, I'll be on here like, I don't have to talk like that.
You're gonna have to set it up in another room.
This is actually
this is Mo. This is Mo coming to you from the car out in the parking lot, out in the driveway. You're gonna have to run the show out the car. At least you make sure the car is pointing towards the front door, though, so this way if she comes out, you'll see her coming. But like, oh shit, I gotta go. Shout outs.
This is the only time we can get Doc to show up on time if I do a 2 a.m. show. Yeah,
he's probably
my ankle crackers.
He's probably still come an hour later.
Be an hour into the Venom at the dog show. Now Jada Fire, I'll marry her sounding like a wolf. Okay, man. Hey, stay off the porn. Listen, your porn and who you were married, who how they sound, I need you to put them in a box. I need you to lock that box. Throw that box in the fucking ocean. Because there's certain things I don't need to know. Like, there's certain things in life that I don't want to know about your Pornhub and about your Jada Fire and all this other. I don't need to know this stuff.
Don't you know he married a black woman? Nah, we still here. We still going.
Nah, we stay 3 hours strong each time almost. So if you leave and come back, we usually be back. We got a lot of material because I only do one show a week. So we have to, be on here for 3 hours, man, at least 3. But we about to wrap it up in a minute. But I'm just saying, hey, thanks for joining us again. You missed some stuff, but hey, it's cool. If you read up, you'll see what we missed. And I'm glad you missed it because I don't need you judging me. I don't need you fucking judging me. I don't need you judging me when I go to work. I don't need that.
Yeah, you don't want that side eye look when you go into work.
I've been working hard tonight since Hattie off. You Hattie. Me, you Hattie. Hattie. It ain't my fault that you gotta work because I'm not there. Superman's not there and you gotta do some work. It's my fault. How's that my fault? Even God had a day to rest. Jesus Christ. I have an addiction. Once again, take your porn addiction.
In the box, buddy. In the box.
In the box. Lock that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker in the deepest ocean in the world so we can never find that shit.
Or bury that. He's in Vegas. Bury that shit in the desert.
Nope, I don't want him to go run out there and try to dig it back up. I need it in the ocean, and I don't think he can swim. I don't think he can swim that way. Fuck that. Certain things I don't need to know. I already judged you off the sweatpants comment. Listen, I was wearing my sweatpants because I was fucking comfortable. I was not wearing sweatpants so y'all could look at the people's package. I didn't need y'all to do that.
I'm about to say you need to put the people's package up in the box with Chris's shit. Because I don't need to know about the people's package.
It's not the people's package. It's the HR package. I didn't know y'all didn't know about the HR package.
Yeah.
People's package sound funny. But still. I was even watching you, but I know who was when you stood up. See now, just tell me you want me to end the live without me saying end of the live. Just tell me you want me to end the live without me ending the live.
All of a sudden you hear
once again, I need you to put that in the box.
Damn, that box is gonna be full.
I need you to put that on the box, Pops. I get it. I get it. I come from you. I get it. Put it in the box.
Don't give out the secrets.
Don't give out the secrets.
Yeah, don't give out the secrets.
Oh man, flag on the play. That's my actual Pops, man. That's why he said it like that. That's my actual, my blood father. That's the one who Kayla wants to, do some things to. Yeah, Pops, you got a person at work that wants you. So Mo is a sweatpants porn star named Mo Piper. Let me find out. First of all, Mo is a married man.
Mo Piper might have been his single days.
Mo Pipes was the single days. Now Mo is only piping one person. That's it. And that's why that one person was mad that I wore sweatpants. So there we go. Is that your daddy telling my granny said hello? Lord, look, Pops, her grandma takes her teeth out of her mouth. Her grandma's fine too.
Yeah, we did learn that last week. Her grandma takes her teeth out.
The teeth out of her mouth. Yeah, so hey, you ever had a Velveteen rub, Pop? See, this is turning into Venom after dark. See,
and she didn't start it. Did she start it last week? No, your pop started it last week.
He started this shit last week.
Yes, he started it last week with that comment that he made.
Yeah, he started this shit. That's what happened. You're not gonna do it again, Pops. We're gonna have to really do a 2 a.m. show, like real show. 3 a.m. for you. All right. You only have one dad, me. I'm just saying, because sometimes people are like, well, hey, people call people Pops and stuff like that, like a father figure. So I'm letting people, it's my real biological father. So it's me. So that's what it is. Y'all Mo has been my friend for how long? Since 5th grade. What? Yeah, her grandma takes her teeth out of her mouth and does something strange for a piece of change.
Something strange for a piece of change.
So, Pops, man, you want that hookup from Granny? How old is your Granny? Because Miss Woods is younger than me, so her grandma got to be about your age. Y'all got down in the 60s. Y'all born in the 60s. Oh man. We must be bad. I thought I had a friend. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
She says she's just a friend. She says she's just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Keep it cute, Mo. Before I tell you, I don't have a secret. Tell whatever you gonna tell. Here's the secret. You a fucking lie. That's the secret.
You a liar.
I can't message you. Maybe she on Do Not Disturb. Don't you realize people put their shit on Do Not Disturb? I do it all the time. Shit.
Yeah,
me
too.
Be bothered. I put that shit on Do Not Disturb. Fuck.
Oh, she's a baby.
Oh yeah, she ass old, man. Her name Hattie. She's 33, but her soul is 65.
I was gonna say she's a baby.
Her soul is 65. Time to Pop say you on the first pain smoking.
Oh shit. Tell Granny to get ready.
Yeah, Granny get ready. Johnny Walker Blue is a one drink, y'all. I bet
we call him Vegas to have you banned.
We're gonna call AA for you. That's what I'm saying. You telling people about porn addiction? And these bones of mine are 85. Like, whoa. Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't know. I
My
mean,
bones are not like 85.
I'm trying to look at the little picture, and she looks young. She looks young.
She does look young. She is young. She got an old soul. She cooked chitlins and shit off the gristle and all kind of shit. Eating all kind of country
She she's
shit.
she's one of those ones that really puts her foot in it.
Making biscuits from scratch and shit. You know what they say about women who make biscuits from scratch?
Damn.
You got to
I
marry them.
want.
That's what they said.
Yeah, those are the ones you marry, the ones that make the stuff from scratch.
You got to make that shit from scratch. Have a strong neck and make biscuits from scratch. Oh, sorry. See you back to
they
the
they won.
Doc, you can celebrate, Doc. Y'all won. Stop telling my business.
Shit.
All right, here we go.
Now I want biscuits.
Hey, biscuits. Hey, man, look. Next time we come to work, bring some biscuits. Wait, your entire body, your food. Never mind. I don't want your biscuits. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
Shit. Send me some biscuits. I fucking take them. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, man!
You throw your
water everywhere.
I'm trying to throw marinate her while she's in the biscuits.
Y'all don't mind me. I'm actually cool in real life, right, boy? Yeah. Oh, pops, it's very real. It's very real. I work with her. That's really her. I work with her.
Yeah, right. She's really pretty.
That's really is her. That's not a catfish. That's really her. I tell people that's really her. You got people think you a catfish. Don't tell her that. Her head is already big. It look like a titty nipple anyway. It's already big.
Damn,
don't make that bitch swell even bigger, fellas.
She got a titty nipple for a head. That's fucked up.
He gonna curse me out. Listen, every time I see her head, I think of this, Jay. Every time titties. Wait, Pop's trying to call me a catfish. See, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. So that's why I say don't blow up our head any bigger because it's already a titty nipple. We don't need to get to a double D. We don't need our head to get the size of a double D. I'm playing with her. She gonna beat the fuck out of me when she see me. Cause she beat the shit to me. She beats me up too.
Damn.
He said, next time I'm weak, y'all funny. Next time I'm joining this live and act a fool.
Come on down.
I'll put you on camera and you can show people you're not a catfish.
There you go. But you might get stalkers.
Yeah, you might. That's a catch-22 now.
You know what I'm saying? Because that way she's showing exactly how she looks like, at least here in a picture. You know, you could say it's filtered or whatever. But if you show her true self, she might. Shit, our fucking viewers might jump up.
I'm just saying, I might put her in some Venom gear. I might get us one of the women's shirts and say, "Bottle that bitch."
There you go. A woman's shirt, a hat, maybe some socks, some slides.
I would do HR, but I don't want nobody Googling at my damn wife. Oh, I want her. No, she take it, motherfucker.
You got to put your picture. You have to put your picture in the picture with that face that, like, don't look at my like that. Like you looking all pissed off. That's my wife.
I do have women items. You just got to click on the link that I put at the bottom. I have women.
Yeah, there's women's shirts. Women.
My wife wears.
They got what tank tops, t-shirts.
Tank tops, t-shirts.
I don't think there's no thongs.
Yet. Yet. Don't give me no fucking ideas.
Shit. It's over.
What's the score? Is over. I think I forgot the score, but they won. They won by a good size margin, so they won. So it's gonna be the Pelicans and the Thunder. Bro, I want some Venom gear when I get through real stuff. Just click the link. You don't need it from me. It's a link on to this. Just look at the description. Copy the link while it says merch. Put the link in. It's there. But if you need to go to get Venom gear, there's people saying, I want Venom gear. I want Venom gear.
You know, and they got shirts with our faces on it. They got cloud chasing is a
Mental
disease.
disease. We got
They got a lot. We got a lot of shirts.
I stopped making merch.
I think it's when you do merch, it's when we come up with something funny or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're like, and then when people request it, oh, you should put that on a shirt. Oh, if I put it on a shirt, you gonna buy it?
Yep. Get biker shorts for women. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Stick your stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excites me. I fucking hate that because that used to be one of my lines, and I fucking hate that. I probably got it from. Whips and chains. That's out of my lead box.
Yeah, that's what they say in public.
But this is the link. This is the link to get to our store. Everybody who buy one, you know, I do sales, you know, every so often. So like for Mother's Day, I'll probably do another merch sale, like 10 or 15% off, and I'll get the code out. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff. And you know, the last one I think was Venom, Venomous Mentality or something like that. Venom Mentality or something. Heelish Mentality.
No. Wasn't the last T-shirt you did.
It was Heelish Mentality. That's the last one, and it was like either in some cut or getting some cut.
No, that was it. That's it. Be either in the cut or out of the cut or whatever.
Yeah. I think either in the cut or in some cut. That's what it is. Yep.
Yes, that's the last T-shirt you did.
I take y'all ideas. If y'all tell me y'all want a shirt, I get it. So if y'all want, there you go. VenomTeamShop.creative-spring.com. Go brings you right to our show. We even have slides. Let's see, I got my slides here. Shit.
I was gonna say,
I wear
you
my
did
slides
that?
here. Yes, it's our slides. It's on there. Venom slides.
No. I'm talking about you. You posted from Facebook. I mean, from YouTube.
Yeah.
See, I was like, who's watching us?
Look at our slides. That's real good quality here. Look at our
and
slides.
they have different colors.
Different colors. Man, that's the Gucci flip-flop logo. That's when it, you know, sometimes you got to get your girl in some Venom slides. They got good grip. I'm gonna tell you, they got good grip. That's all you need to know. Don't need to know why, how. I know they have good grip.
I would say get a nice.
Right? Yes, she do. She works with me.
If you could get some biker shorts, put Venom right on the ass.
You know me. I'm gonna make stuff with my wife. They're gonna say M-O. So that'll be a limited edition. M-O. Oh shit. I don't get the product personally from my bro. I'm a legend, bro. I'm running the business here, bro. Shit. But I gotta pay for it. If I get you,
I was gonna say I'm a part of the show and I had to buy. I buy my shit.
Dude, I have to pay for it. They don't give me shit free on Spring. I have to pay for it. What the fuck? Shit. I mean, yo, listen, it's a business. I even pay for it. The thing is, I bet you this shit was Louis Vuitton or Gucci or some other fucking shit. People will buy the shit. You don't want to pay $20 to support your boy. Then if you support me, I told you some merch.
That'll make that. You support your boy, he becomes a legend, and then your legendary status lifts up.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Mo, come to work so I can laugh. I am not your clown show. I am not coming to work. I'm about to put in work.
He said, "I ain't homie." He said, "I'm not homie the clown." So
in a few minutes, Bo putting in work. So we about to get off here in a minute. I'm about to put them slides to the test. So here we go. My wife is seriously gonna kill me. Of course, I'm gonna buy it crazy. I'm just saying, man. Listen, we got all kinds of shit, and of course, man. Look, I still got to get Pop his merch because he's gonna kill me. Pop want to buy all our merch. So,
you want to buy one of each?
yeah,
Nice.
because we got a shitload of merch. We got from Suck
I know
My
there's a
Dick.
lot of shirts. They had the SMD
Yes.
shirts.
We got the wagon shirts.
Yeah,
We got the wagon shirts.
I totally forgot about
Free
those
the
shirts.
wagon. Remember, we got the Free the Wagon shirts, and the sweatshirts. Remember, I wore the Free the Wagon sweatshirt.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Free the Wagon sweatshirts. We got the OG Venom and Smoke Show. I think that sell the most. People like that first design I made. We ready for the smoke.
Yeah.
They sold out. They sell out in every color. A lot of people fucks with that. We got the I Just Work Here hats. We got snapbacks. Yo, we got snapbacks. Look, I just work here. We just work here. Look, snapbacks.
Look at that camouflage too.
That's
different colors that match different outfits.
I had to put the camo for that. People from New Orleans, Uptown, know why I put the camo. That's the show where I was from. And I just put all the regular cut. I said, "Oh, I got the camo, man. I got to put the soldier hats. That brings me back, to when Juvenile and then with the soldier rag. That's why I do camo shit. Like I have a lot of camo hats. Oh man, see how black people are. Of course, I'm gonna buy. I just wanted to buy it personally. I don't have them personally. That's why it's a site. I did it, so I don't have them personally on me. Trust me, if I had them personally on me, bro, you would have got that. That's why it's a site. I don't have nothing personally. I have to buy it from them myself. If I want to wear this, they give me a discount and I buy it because it's my store. I buy it, they give me they take the shipping and shit off. It's not much of a discount. They take the shipping off. Boom, they just ship it to me for free. Y'all just paying for shipping. That's the difference. I still buy the shirt. And people be telling me, where you get these shirts from? I buy it.
And I think the T-shirt is a good quality T-shirt. It's not a cheapy T-shirt.
I put the premium and I put the regular one. So if you get the premium one, it's actually thick. And
it's thicker.
Man, I wore them so much, I'm starting to get holes in them when they wore them so much. Man, I wear my own shit everywhere. Like real talk, so I gotta buy me some more. I wear my own brand everywhere. Like outside, you always see me in Venom gear. I rep everybody. I got the one with all 5 of our faces. I got the one with me, Izzy, and Lala's face. It's all up, we all in there, man. Like I say, I rep my own gear because if I don't rep my shit, why would you rep it?
Exactly.
I rep my shit. I wear my slides till I gotta get some more slides. Then we got the year 3 shit too. We got the bomber jackets. I'm gonna buy that shit next time. The bomber jackets. We got the bomber jackets for celebrating year 3. I'm coming out with year 4 gear in June because it's gonna be the 4th year. I like that year 3 logo, but it's gonna be our 4th year in June on my birthday. But we're not gonna be able to do it on my birthday this year because it's on a Saturday. So we're gonna do it on Friday, the 21st. So, last year Thursday show got the love. Friday show gonna get it this year. So on the 21st, we're gonna celebrate my birthday / the podcast birthday. That's how we're gonna get it. All right, here we go. Man, you just put in work last night. You should be tired. Jeffersons never get tired. Chris, you acting Ditzy Dora. Okay, put my face on one.
you want Mo to be single.
If I put your face on there before my wife's face, or before I put Doc's face on there, Doc's white face on there, if I put Izzy's white face on there, man, we might have an upheaval in there. No. You put your face on there. And what the shirt's gonna say? Hattie. Here's Hattie.
I take my teeth out.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. I just don't like using my cards, but for you, I do it. I mean, shit. You could just Zelle me the money, and I'll use my card. Use PayPal.
Yeah, true. You could use PayPal to buy the shirt.
Yeah. You can use PayPal. If you don't trust using the card, but just use PayPal. That's what I do. Use PayPal. You shit protected with PayPal. I'm joining your birthday live. Okay. Jeez. Let's do a collage with all of us at this point. Yeah. My shirt gonna say splits on patrol. Shout outs. Shout outs. Before I get myself in trouble, shout out.
And that's funny because I was just about to say, don't forget the spaghetti.
Shout outs. I'm not. That's it. Thanks, Hattie.
Damn, you ruined everything.
Shout outs. I am not about to get in trouble on this live. I see where this was about to go. This was about to go left.
All right, definitely I shout you out. Shout out the missing Eric, Izzy, Lala, and I always shout out her social media, Lala's Empire. I'm glad that shit is starting to, I don't know, to me, shit just, I think every week that we're on together, whether it's just me or you, or me, you, and Doc, me, you, and Nasty, the shit just moves so good. You know what I'm saying? Today we had a lot of good subjects, and it would have been nice to maybe to get more people to ask some questions and stuff like that. But that all comes. Sometimes we have people question, and sometimes we don't have people question. But definitely, I want to thank Hattie, Pops, definitely. Who else is on here right now? Chris is on here. Thanks for stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I dig that we get more and more people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of people don't talk.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get more people to comment and stuff like that. No, we have a ball here. You know what I'm saying? We might go all over the place, but we still get subjects talked about. You know what I'm saying? We might jump from one subject to another, but then we always end up back on the original subject to finish off. I kind of like it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Organized chaos.
Yeah, organized chaos. And I mean, keep supporting us, buy the merchandise because it's some good quality stuff, and it's good to support the podcast. If you're here listening to us, why not support us out on the street? You know what I'm saying? And advertise. So then this way somebody says, yo, where'd you get that shirt from? Oh, it's a podcast that I listen to. They do a wrestling show. They do a sports show. You should really check them out. Tell a friend to tell a friend is what I always say. So definitely had a great show tonight, and I hope everybody has a good night and a good week, and see you on Thursday.
Yeah, and if you buy the merch, you could do like Doc before Doc joined the show, and like Vic, I put their pictures on our profile and on our stuff. I'll put pictures up of people wearing the gear. There's people who wear gear. So if you got the gear, send us the pictures of you wearing the gear, and we got you. Hattie, do not send us no half-naked pictures of you wearing no fucking.
I mean, you could send them shits to me. I don't know about that. They're all the taken ones.
I'm playing. I've been playing. Shit, I might put that as the fucking flyer. Shit, fucking talk about Venom and Smoke podcast. Join us. People gonna say, "Oh, she's gonna be on there." Hey, I ain't stupid sex sales. Man, thank everybody who watched this. And this is the first night that Facebook has won the viewership. they have overtaken X. I'm shocked. X was last today, then YouTube, followed by YouTube. And I want to shout out to Jimmy too. We forgot about Jimmy. Jimmy was on the show too. Jimmy.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. My bad, Jimmy.
I hope it gets
Fight the
better for you,
power.
Jimmy. I hope it gets better for you, Jimmy. Man, let's see. Okay, we got a couple more comments. I just switched bank last week, so I gotta get all set up. Man, whenever you get set up, you can buy the merch. That is not going anywhere. As long as the podcast running, the merch table will be there. All right. You laughing. No problem, Hattie. Yeah, you always ruining shit, Hattie. And let's see. My shirt gonna say, "Oh, what a wonderful scotch." Sponsored to you by AA. Then today we had Jimmy. Yes, we had Jimmy.
Sponsored by AA.
Y'all laugh. Like I said, I think. Oh, can't forget about Pops. You know, Pops was all here.
Oh,
saying
definitely.
Yeah, Pops.
I think what Pops is kind of part of the show because he always shows up on Fridays.
And you know, I'm gonna start letting Pops come on. Pops been asking to come on the show. I didn't know if y'all was ready for Pops to come on the show, but I might just start sending Pops the link and let Pops.
I think Pops would be better for Venom After Dark.
Venom After
Dark.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not fucking doing that.
I can see Pops showing up at 2:00. I'm here.
I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna preach real good. Okay, bro. I'm gonna try to check that out in between sessions. All right. With Mr. Whips and Shades.
I knew she liked that shit. She tried to play it off. That's out of my league.
You like
yeah.
Look at you. Yeah, better watch out. Pops might get
I was gonna say, don't mess with that, man.
Bro, I cannot have you being my mother-in-law. No. I am not doing that. I can't have that hanging over my head when I go to work. Oh yeah, you know everything I say, yeah, but your daddy liked it. Oh man, I have no comeback for that.
I would stop talking to her.
Yeah, I couldn't talk to you after that. Man. You did that. If Pop got you, I couldn't talk to you after that. We could not ever talk because you would always have something over my head. I could never talk that way. I could talk. You are a dude named Christian. That's one thing.
You know a guy named Christian?
Of course, right here. His name is Christian. Please do Venom After Dark, especially when the liquor kicks in.
I don't know about that one, Chris. You might get banned.
Yeah, this is the only fan show now. I like that. No. I'm definitely your new mother. You're gonna fight Kayla for Kayla up front. Already got first dibs on Pops, so you're gonna have to fight to the death for it. Pops, you got two at my job fighting over you. There you go, Pops. What makes me feel better because I look just like my Pops, so that means I'm an attractive man. So that's what that means. So hey, that is.
Nick, it's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing if Hattie ends up being your mother-in-law though, or your not even your stepmother, not mother-in-law.
Stepmother. Yeah, she said it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's right. Mother-in-law is right. That'll be my mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Oh, is it? All right, my bad.
That is a nice way to say it. Yeah, she be my new mother-in-law. I'm Batman. You're drunk.
Yeah, I was about to say, because you don't know about Batman on this show.
Oh yeah, fuck Batman. Kayla don't want my troubles. I'm gonna tell her that too.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell her that you don't want your troubles, and I'm gonna go live on the Venom and Smoke page on Facebook where they fighting in HR.
hell yes! Send the link so we could do all commentary.
I am not greeting you as stepmom. Fuck that.
She's funny.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'll officiate the wedding with a great message. No, you won't. Because you're gonna try to undercut Pops. Because if any man don't want this woman to marry this man, I do.
Please raise your hand. Hold up. I'm going to raise my hand.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Nope, this shit ain't happening on my watch. Better yet, greet me step by. No, I am not. I'm gonna greet you with a foot in the ass.
There you go.
I'm gonna put my left foot right in your ass. That's how I'm gonna greet you.
I'm gonna treat you like I would have treated a stepmama.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
But man, thank y'all for making this show funny like a motherfucker, man. This shit is funny. Man, we will be back. There'll be no wrestling show next week. So all my wrestling fans, I'm sorry we doing all NFL draft. Please bring this energy to the draft show. Please, please, please. We appreciate it because we'll be doing the draft. And we'll be going live doing the draft. And we won't stop until it's finished. So if the draft takes all day, we will be on here all night. So that's what it is. We are committed to it. We are committed to bringing you a live draft show. We started this a couple years back and we got great reception from it. So we're gonna do this live next Thursday. So we'll be on there from 7 to the draft ends, and then we're coming back Friday with another sports show. So the wrestling show gets a week off. So that's basically la, you get a week off. You're welcome. And you're welcome for giving Eric your PTO. So we're giving you a week off to relax. All right, here we go, man. I preach like the man off of Coming to America, and we don't want you. Porn show. Say, bro, put the liquor down, dog. Put the liquor down. What's up with you in porn, dog? The draft. Oh my God, Mickey Loomis, you're up. Hey Ryan, what's up, man?
What's up, Ryan?
Pops just left, man. Pops just was in here, so man, thanks for watching, Ryan. That's my cuz, man, my big cuz. Yeah, man,
right.
Join us Thursday, Ryan. We'll be here talking about the draft and getting our live reaction of the draft. And like I say, buy the merch, man. Keep supporting, and man, we did a 3.5 hour show today, man. Look at just me and you. We did the thing.
Yeah, we did it.
Always,
they can't
Doc,
stop us.
Always, Doc. I forgot to do it. I forgot to put it on there. Okay, I forgot to put it on there. I forgot to put the banner on there. What the hell? She told me to check my phone right quick. I'm scared to check my phone, Hattie. What did you say to me? You said to me, Hattie? You know what? Thank you. You see what you told me? My pops is fine. Thank you. Because I look just like him. Thank you.
He's trying to live off Pop Shine and shit.
Yes, you damn right. Oh nah. He always say that. He say you look like everybody said I look like him when I was younger. But yeah, I'll hook that up for you, Hattie. I got you. I'm hook that up for you. Pop's about to leave Philadelphia. Keep that. That's what's up, I will. Y'all keep the heat coming. We will.
He's
We
from
chef spot.
your cousin's from New Orleans, right?
Yeah, but he lives in Texas right now. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
he's in
right.
New
Just to
Orleans.
let him know the time, so then this way he doesn't
Yeah,
pop up late.
yeah. 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock, Ryan.
No,
7
because I
o'clock.
think Texas is 1
No,
hour.
no,
Is
they're the
it?
same time. 7 o'clock, Ryan. And
Okay.
we are in Central, and then Eastern is like Alabama, Georgia.
No, but
So
I was thinking
Texas.
Western. I was thinking the
It's the
West
same.
side.
Here in Houston, so it's like 7 o'clock. So
All right.
7 o'clock, our time when the draft starts. How about this? When the draft starts, we'll be on. That's the best way we could take it. And stay out of Pop spotlight. We share spotlight.
Oh,
We share spotlight here. Look, we put the spotlight on me.
damn.
See this? I put the spotlight on me. You see this? The spotlight is on me.
Let her know, Mo.
Yeah, man. H-Town is Central Time. Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a hater, man. Look, I say that like I look just like him, so that means I'm an attractive guy. That means, hey, HR pick good.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Pop's getting about 60, man. I hope to look that good in his 60s, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you know what they say: black don't crack.
Black don't crack, man. That's just what I'm saying,
Nope.
man. Hey, Pop's
I got my friend's father. He passed away at 70. I think he was 73, and no lie, he looked like he was in his 50s.
Yeah,
Like he was clean. Like wow, like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, so Pops, man, hey, Pops, you got one, Pops.
And he pulled 2 girls from your job.
2? Yeah, he pulled 2. One, but two fighting over. That's what I'm talking about, Pops.
Damn.
Good job.
I want those problems.
Good ass problem, right? Hey, let's be back Thursday, man, with the show. Hopefully, Eric won't be late again. Because Eric, I got this waiting for you, Eric. I got this waiting for you. Right there. We don't want that to happen on Thursday. So this is your host, Mo Young, aka Mostradamus. We got a diabolical hater / what it was, deplorable hater.
The deplorable hater.
/ despicable hater. Any bad words you can name, hater. Jay. For the
don't call me delicious.
Oh, we're not calling you delicious. No, that's not it. Nobody's calling you delicious. I am not calling you delicious. Just being real with you. I can't do that.
I don't want you to call me delicious.
Maybe Hattie could call you delicious. Maybe I ain't calling you delicious. And for the option, you can't see me, Doc. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out, people. Enjoy the slideshow. And if me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. What the hell? Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Come get me a towel. Y'all didn't know.
You fucking owners have handled Judge Gentleman retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's
Hell
Yankees
no.
first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No.
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute.
Hell no.
The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why,
And
maybe
what
that's
I'm
why
thinking.
he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.